Oh, hi.
You're not
Welcome
supposed to say one.
What?
Nothing.
I can say whatever I want.
Or Juan.
Well, here we are, as you can see.
Starting off strong.
Very strong start. Very strong. Welcome to Malevolence, a Pathfinder 2nd edition adventure, where we're kind of still learning the rules, but hey, it's going great, dice permitting. Kelso, did you get like a dice cleanser?
No, but I did change my dice color.
Okay.
It's
Hopefully
orange
that'll
now.
work.
So.
Okay, you know that's like a cleansing. That should work. You might need to wave some incense around too, though.
I'll go light a candle.
Yeah, there you go. So this is a little bit of a haunted house mystery adventure, and here playing it are the following players, right, Nit? Who?
I'm Nit. I'm Anna, the human oracle.
Heck yeah. Sorry, I almost said a bad word.
Say whatever you
Kelso?
want.
Hi, I'm Kelso, and I play Raziel, the tiefling rogue.
Alvin.
I'm Alvin. I played the Leshy Inventor, referred to as Herb.
What's that stand for?
Well, I guess today it shall be the highly efficient rosemary bush.
It's my
Okay,
favorite one.
that's a good one. And Ash?
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm playing Alexia O'Connor, the sorcerer. Yes.
You said that with a question mark.
What kind of sorcerer?
I don't know if I should reveal that.
I meant ancestry, a goober.
Oh, human.
Thank
Thought you might my specific like.
No.
Well,
She was like, I
And-
have secrets. God.
The role of Akin Shion, a naughty cleric, is normally played by Ava, but she is not here for tonight. Hopefully she'll be back with us soon. And of course, I'm Askell Archer. Askell Archer, the GM, Game Master, and everything that they're not playing, including the hauntings. One more very important player tonight is you, chat. And if you want to be involved in the game tonight, you can do so by spending your gold pieces on chat's blessings, which go into a little pool somewhere hidden on this overlay, cunningly placed by Nit where no one will ever find it. And our players can spend those blessings to give plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll per point spent, or per blessing spent. So that can really make or break things. We've also got a bit of a house rule regarding plot points that allow our players to, well, you'll see that in game. That's more of a, you guys don't have to worry about that. But without any further ado, let's get into the game, huh? Are we back?
Mhm.
We're back. Oh, I can never tell. I wasn't paying attention.
you don't
I
have
just
to
asked.
ask.
Yeah, but it didn't penetrate the skull, you know. All right, so you guys, a group of fledgling pathfinders of all different walks of life, backgrounds, homelands, have come together to aid in the exploration and reclamation of an old manor in the ghost town of Crook Cove. The manor, Zarwin Manor, was once owned by Paracount Yosef Zarwin. You've learned that there was also an Azathana Zarwin, and that someone named Fulvia Nostrema lived here, but the rest of the manor's history is shrouded in mystery. And after a bit of a brief skirmish with a mimic in the front hall of this reputably haunted manor, you made your way into the east wing. You found the librarian's former quarters, as well as a reading room and a library. Unfortunately, the library was defended by a pair of red, mist-like monsters called vampiric mists, who, upon noticing you and becoming enraged that you would dare touch their books, proceeded to attempt to suck all of the blood from your bodies and did a very fine job of it, nearly.
Yep.
You were able to survive, though it involved spending pretty much all of your resources. You carried your wounded back to the librarian's quarters.
Dragged, I
Settled
think.
in. Yes, I was trying to be nice, but yeah.
Oh, there's blood stained across the floor.
Yeah. Oh, so much blood. And you settled in for the evening to research, to craft a healer's kit, to do some basic repair work, and most importantly, to rest. And though your rest was plagued by disturbing dreams in some cases, we're going to start a little before that. As you settle in for the evening into the librarian's quarters, what would you like to do?
I think I'm just sleeping. So.
You're basically dead.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fair.
recuperating, actually, is what I'm doing. We'll term it that way. I'm cuddled up in my blanket on the bed.
I feel like
Okay.
Akeen is like watching very carefully over you.
Yeah, I would say I feel that same way. That's how it looks in my brain.
If you guys want, we can skip ahead to the morning. I wasn't sure if you wanted to do anything during the night or not. We just kind of had to rush through that last week.
Yeah. Well, now I don't remember if there was anything I wanted to do. I guess she would go through her things, pull out this tiny little rolled up thing, light it up, and smoke it. Sigh very sadly, and just it lasts for like maybe 3 puffs and then it goes out. And then she flicks it aside and sits on the bed and looks pissed off. That's about it.
Sounds like a great evening.
Yep.
Okay.
I wanted to smoke a little bit of herb. Full side
But
like a leaf.
Have you done this before?
Why would I smoke myself?
Why are you offering yourself for me to smoke?
I don't know. Like I said, you seem like the kind of person who'd eat a salad.
She'll take the leaf.
Weirdo.
It's probably not like dry, right? It's like a fresh leaf.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I would assume it would be dried, right?
No.
He just
Nah,
picked it off.
I just
don't
pulled
think
it
so.
off.
Oh, that one. I was thinking, yeah, that would
Wait,
be.
wait. I have a question. Can leshies like take like water and stuff like out of their leaves? Like could Herb dry it before he plucked it and gave it?
I don't think so.
Not
I'm
this
totally
kind of
blanking on your
leshy.
name match.
That feels like certain leshies could do that, but not the not a bush leshie.
Damn.
You
I
want the
tried.
fungi. You
I
want
tried.
Herb's cousins, the fungi leshy, or maybe the gourd leshies.
You know, I'll save this and dry it. And when I become truly desperate, maybe I'll try it. And I'll just pack it away.
Herb's gonna go back to hammering his shield back to shape. Same with his armor.
Alright.
Bang! Bang!
Could you do that a little quieter?
Okay.
Bang!
So the night passes. Those of you who keep a watch going would notice that especially Raziel tosses and turns a lot, and at several points even sort of is mumbling in distress in her sleep. Are you sleeping all the way through the night? Or do you want to wait until morning to get up?
Herb would have probably
yeah.
kept watch at some point.
I don't know any better. Fuck that. I'm sleeping.
Okay.
I would.
I'm not
take
sure. I
watch.
have a choice.
No,
So.
you're gone.
I need my health.
I'd share watch with you, Herb.
Well, here's some good news for you guys then. Through the entire night, nothing assails you, nothing troubles you, with the only exception being a weird bump from the floor above you somewhere around 3 or 4 in the morning.
This house literally goes bump in the night. Love it.
Just get a broom and just start knocking the ceiling.
Of course, there is also on the hour, every hour, the chiming of a ticking grandfather clock. And each time, the chime is muffled as though coming from underwater.
But not in like a soothing way, like when you play Rain when you sleep.
No.
Okay. Got it. Oh.
But you can see through the grimy, dust-caked windows the first rays of morning light. Though even that is muted and struggles to shine through these windows, as though some clinging curtain, almost like a translucent skin, covers the outside of these windows, dampening what light would come through.
Wait, there's a fleshy skin on the window?
No.
Oh.
No, just the moist one that we popped.
Are the windows here closed?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Herb's gonna try to open one up. This one. And, get his, morning snack in.
Okay. Opening the window. I'm gonna need you to make a skill checks. Sorry, I am very new to the game system. I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check because the window seems a little stuck.
All right. Well, could
Like
I
like it
bring out a
resists.
crowbar? Help.
Do you?
Yes.
Sure. You guys see Herb digging around in his pack before lodging a crowbar into the window. And with a sickening crunch of wood, the window pops open.
Are you ready to leave already?
And there's a bit of cool air blowing through, kind of causing the curtains to wave a little bit in the morning light.
There's a fireplace in here?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Okay. Who's making breakfast? I look to them.
How open did you get this window? Like super
Maybe there's
open? Cracked open?
You guys can share some of my breakfast. It's free.
What are you eating?
The sun, I
Oh.
would assume.
Oh.
Fun thing, by the way, it's overcast.
So
So
You're not-
it would be a very meager breakfast for Herb.
you're not like one of those carnivorous plants that eats bugs?
Do I look like I have a mouth?
You know, I don't think we can tell.
I mean, you're talking.
Yeah, I'm not sure that we can either.
Your anatomy is very confusing.
So is yours. You guys have like fleshy bits all over the place.
I'm going to start the fireplace up. Someone get breakfast going. I'm gonna go over to the fireplace and light it.
Okay. And that's easy enough to do. It takes you just a couple of minutes, but the wood in the fireplace is already dry. It's right for kindling. Assuming you have a tinder box of some kind, you can
I
easily
demonstrated that last time. I lit
Yep, that is
another
true.
fireplace.
It's no biggie to light it up. And
Yeah.
before you know it, there's a crackling fire.
I wait expectantly for breakfast.
Raziel kind of wakes up slowly, sort of still, in kind of like a haze from everything. And she kind of like still half asleep. She like kind of looks at the window and sees how dirty it is. And she's like, I think you're gonna need to get some professional cleaners in here once we figure out what's going on with this place. These windows are dirty.
Oh, this is gonna need a deep cleaning. Yes. Are you hungry?
I could eat, yeah.
I think Anna was just about to start some breakfast.
I've been sticking my hands out the window, but you know. I can't
Right,
see-
Anna?
Sure, whatever.
Want some mulch?
No.
Still
I
fresh.
don't want to eat anything that's been attached to you or near you.
Alright. Well, it's that bag of dirt that I picked up from where the centipedes came. So Herb's gonna dump that on his feet, add some water, and just like starts stomping on it a bit.
Lovely. There's sort of a smell of a garden beginning to waft in the room.
A warm garden.
Now,
A fireplace.
I'm assuming you guys
Waste.
have rations available.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Then
gonna
I'm not gonna-
eat one of. I'm gonna. If Anna's making breakfast, I'm gonna eat one of hers.
I think the rations are tracked by the week.
They
So-
are. Yes.
I guess just make a note that you've had 1 day's worth of rations used, but that's per person, so it's up to you guys how you want to disperse that. Obviously, Herb, you don't have to worry about that, but I don't know.
Herb
if,
has some leshy rations if you guys want.
Is
No,
it
I stand by
I
sunlight?
think we're good.
I mean, I'm willing to try anything once.
Sure.
But-
Herb hands you like a potion
Ooh.
that looks like it's shining.
That doesn't look like food.
I'll just put this in my bag. Not today. Apparently, I'm cooking for everybody.
It's bottled some sunlight.
Yes.
Ooh.
I feel like a keen would probably help you cook.
Yeah, I agree. I think Akeen would be delighted to help. Let me see if Akeen has rations of their own. If so, you two can split.
Oh, I have rations, but she's not using hers.
You know, someday you're gonna have to
okay,
learn how to
Akeen
cook.
has 2 weeks
Nonsense.
worth of rations. So if you want,
2
each of you can
weeks?
spend 2 days of rations to cook for the 4 of you, since Herb doesn't eat.
Okay.
But Herb eats.
Just
Okay.
not what we eat.
Yeah.
Let me make a note here.
You gotta turn it to fertilizer first. Mulch. Gotta mulch that shit. Got some poop?
Okay. There we go. So I mean, you guys are awake for we'll say an hour or so, getting breakfast going. Anna,
Yeah.
what would you imagine your rations consist of? Like, what kind of food do you think you'd have in the way of rations?
I don't know.
Would it be something you brought from your home country, or would it be something you think local?
Probably local. I'm
Okay.
sure I exhausted most of my rations. On
It's
here.
probably salted fish.
Okay.
Nothing very fancy. Trail rations aren't meant for quality. They are meant for
Sustenance.
sustenance and travel ability. So assume it's salted fish for breakfast. I would imagine you've probably got some of those special Verizian seasonings. Verizians, by the way, fun trivia, love spicy food. They love
Oh.
spices. And the
Oh.
nice thing about spices is they cover up flavors that maybe you don't want to taste so much.
Yeah. So
What?
you're
Did you
getting
make this spicy?
I could imagine
Yes,
like
I absolutely did.
optional Tabasco sauce for like anybody's salted fish that needs it.
Why
that a
does
thing?
this fish taste like this?
I feel like Raziel is the one that's putting on like tons of hot sauce. Like she's all about it because this is like the stuff that she grew up with.
Oh yeah. Aren't
She
you
loves this.
aren't you resistant to fire too?
Am I? I don't know if I am.
As a tiefling, I think you have fire resistance, which would make you especially resilient against spicy food. You'd be able to handle.
Man, this is like totally abnormal for me as a person. I cannot do spicy things.
I
but
imagine
neither.
for Knit as
Raziel
well.
freaking loves it.
Yep.
She's like, this is my good stuff.
One of you has supernatural tolerance. The other one just has been eating habaneros since she was a baby. All right, awesome. So after a nice spicy breakfast,
Ugh. That's the worst breakfast I've ever had. Let's move on.
Well,
Speak
then
for yourself. This is some of my favorite.
you can.
Why,
cook
I'm
next time.
speaking for me. Who else would I be speaking for? Should we go back to the library?
Thank you, Anna. And
Wait,
Akeem.
let me put on boots.
What?
Boots.
Okay.
So assume you guys are ready, and as you're pressing
Got it.
forward with the day,
Got all our spells back and everything.
you have your spells. Make sure if you prepare spells, you've prepared them. None of you prepare spells. Only Akeem does that. So what do you guys do at this point?
I suffer through my heartburn and go out this door.
Ah, come on, you baby.
Yeah, Raziel kind of chuckles to herself.
My
With
delicate
Alexius.
palate is not
Yeah.
made for such vulgar things.
Vulgar. All right, you're cooking next time.
You should see what we had in the orphanage. It's not nearly as good as what Anna made.
Open this goddamn door. Right now.
Oh, right.
I want
Also,
out
Right,
of
that's-
this room.
also, no more calling me vulgar. You're the one who ripped my skirt apart.
I didn't call you vulgar. I called what you made vulgar. There's a
As you
difference.
Step back out into the hall. Actually, I'm gonna remove the nighttime music because it's no longer
Oh
night.
yeah, I'll look back and forth for a leshy.
No sign of
just
a
in
leshy.
case. Okay.
Except the one
The
following behind you.
hall
except that
is somewhat visible. You can kind of see a little better in here. It's dusty, and the air, like when you kind of walk out and you can see sun streaming through the window at the end of the hall. The odd crack here or there. Inhaling, it sort of instantly dries out your throat and maybe makes your nostrils burn a little bit with just the dryness of this room and
Oof,
or of the
poor
hall.
Alexia.
I'm gonna pull out a beautiful embroidered handkerchief and cover my mouth with it and nose.
Okay.
And also cast dancing lights. so
There's
I can
also a
see.
strong tang of iron in the hall.
Oh,
The blood
Well,
is
that would make
mostly
sense.
dried, but there was so much of it. It's still probably damp. in spots at least.
Is there a trail leading to the door here?
Yes,
Oh.
Probably.
but the middle of the hall is just soaked. All the walls, the floor, there's even splatter on the ceiling.
Don't worry about all that. That was, you know. Okay, that was mostly your blood, but you're fine now, so...
Raziel kind of sighs tired. Oh my god, what is the word? She's tired. And
Tiredly?
sighs. The tiredly, I don't think is a word, but that's really neither here nor there. And she kind of walks past Alexia, and she's like, I want to see what's in the library. Like, I want to see what's so important that they were guarding.
Yes, dancing lights, please. GM.
Oh, yep.
I can't see.
Give me a sec.
Oh, is there any sconces on this hallway?
Hold on.
That's better.
No, there are no sconces. Controlled by Ashley. There.
Thank
You can now move the light.
I just move them with us as we walk.
Coming to the end of the hall, you can see that the door again is soaked with blood, and interestingly, particularly along the bottom, you can see that it is wet with blood under the crack in the door, presumably from when the vampiric mist slithered under it. Apparently, its composition was largely blood.
That makes
So wherever
sense.
it went, it was kind of leaving a bloody trail. But the door is unlocked.
Hey, Esco.
Mhm.
Is Akeen coming with us?
Yes, but I assume she's there. I'm just not going to worry about the token for now. Assume she's following you. I'll put her in position if things get necessary.
Sounds good.
So I'm not just jumping from dynamic lighting layer to token and back and forth constantly. The door swings open, and you have a good view of the library once again. This time in the daylight. You can see that it, in spite of the damage from the previous evening, remains cozy, if cramped. The musty smell of old books fills the air, and you can see all manner of books of all shapes and sizes filling the shelves. The large brick fireplace in the northern wall has gone out, though there's still a little smoke coming from the embers in the fireplace. And you see the wrought iron spiral staircase in the northeast remains unmarred by blood or any other damage. A cool breeze blows through the broken window beside the fireplace,
Right.
and the flooring and wall around that appear more weathered than anywhere else in the room. What do you do?
So, are we going to do some research here?
I suppose. Did you say if the books are they dry or are they like covered in blood?
They're dry.
Okay.
I mean, there's a bit of odd dried blood here and there along the shelf edges, but it looks like the vampiric mists didn't actually touch the books.
Is there any kind of like organization to these? Like, you know how in like a library it has like certain specific like sections? Does this have that?
As you start kind of going through looking at the book titles and such, yes, it does have organization, which mechanically speaking makes it usable for the bonus to recall knowledge checks made here. You've kind of got the system figured out and can thus benefit from it. So if there's a specific topic you're looking for or something of that nature.
So, can we make new checks on pretty much all of our topics? Because this is a new library. Okay.
Well, not just that. You can make a check per 2 hours spent doing research. You can attempt it over and over and over again.
Okay.
It just takes 2 hours
So,
per check.
why don't we stay here a couple hours, see if we can find anything relative to this manor, and then go from there.
Okay. When do you guys want?
Raziel, I'll help you.
Raziel kind of chuckles a little bit
You'll-
under her breath.
So you'll get a bonus or something, hopefully, maybe.
You want to do the aid action?
Yeah.
Let me double check that I know how that actually works.
Check
But
one
I-
of your GM screens.
That's what I'm doing right now. Aid, you basically make a check that is DC 20. Yeah, let's see. To use this, you must first prepare to help what you're doing. You have to explain to me exactly how you're trying to help. And assuming your ally is willing to accept your help, you're going to attempt a skill check against a DC of 20. If you succeed or critically succeed, you will provide a bonus. If you critically fail, you will provide a penalty.
So I still have to roll.
Yep.
Oh,
So
you can make
pretty
it
much-
worse?
You
Yeah,
can
please
on a
don't.
critical failure.
No, I
Only
got
on a
this.
critical failure.
What am I rolling?
What are you researching?
Oh, what do you want?
Just a reminder. So looking through the different shelves here, the topics range from art history, astronomy, medicine, occultism, and fiction.
Is there anything
So-
specifically about the manor? Like, there's no like history of the
Let
manor kind of thing?
That's what I would be looking for.
me see if you can actually attempt that.
Yeah, and I was looking at our topics. Are those in here?
Yeah,
A family tree or
You can.
Yeah.
So you could attempt. If this would effectively be regional lore,
Okay.
this would not count as attempting to peruse Zedna's journals. You still have those journals, though, and have largely not finished researching them.
Oh, we haven't. I thought we did.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I will tell you when a particular source of knowledge has been dried up. Until it's dried up, you can keep checking and checking and checking and checking until
So
you've got what you're happy with.
you said it would be like a knowledge, like regional. Is that what you
Yes.
said?
Yep. So you could spend 2 hours in here on Zarwin Manor. You could make a library lore or like academia or something related, something along those lines.
Okay.
You could do no diplomacy in this case. You could do society.
Okay.
That would be for Zarwin Manor.
I'll do Zarwin Manor to assist.
Well, technically, Raziel would get to decide what.
Well,
Which-
right.
Zarwin Manor. Yeah, Zarwin Manor.
That's what she had said. Yeah.
So are you doing society or lore?
Yes.
Oh no, she gets. It has to match. You two have to do the same
Oh,
check.
well,
I
whichever
think
better.
society. I think society.
Okay.
As long
Okay.
as yours is pretty good. Mine's pretty good.
All right.
Yes.
So in that case,
Of course. mine is
Alexia,
good.
make your society check. The DC is 20.
You are high society.
Okay. So
Okay, 11.
it's a failure, but not a critical failure.
Damn
Thank
it.
goodness.
So it just means you aren't able to find
It
anything
was
of
almost a
value.
critical failure.
Yeah, I know you almost punished me.
I'm sorry.
Man, the
Uh,
dice just don't like me.
I just
Well,
don't
let's
like
see.
look at
Maybe,
you, help
maybe
me.
today it's Alexia.
I don't like reading.
So go
I
ahead,
just don't like reading.
Raziel. Make your
Okay,
check.
so just the society
Mhm.
also.
Oh shoot! That was for you, Ned.
I took the hit for you. You're welcome.
Esther, you're
Um,
allowed to swear. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
But
fuck
it's so
you.
much fun giving you shit about it. Okay. You actually, that will bring you up to 4 points. And at this
Woo.
point, you can no longer use regional lore to study Zarwin Manor,
Darn.
specifically
wasted all
Zarwin
of it.
Manor.
Okay.
But you learn
Learning.
that several of the workers who
I hate
built the
learning.
manor vanished soon after it was completed. And the
Oh.
manor's original floor plans were lost or destroyed.
Aliens.
Do we have the floor plans? Do you have those?
No.
Nope.
We never got any of them.
Mm-mm. They were
They only gave me a key.
they
Cool.
vanished.
Are you gonna write that in our thingy?
Yes, I'm updating it as we speak.
Cool. I wanted to look up stuff on Yosef Zarwin
Okay.
while they're doing
And
that.
there's that for Zarwin Manor.
Oh. Here you go, guys.
You wanted to research Eosif.
yes.
Doing so, you can do and you're using the library, not Zedna's journals, correct?
If there's stuff in the library to use.
Sure. It's just gonna it would be considered regional lore.
Okay. Oh, is that the same?
So it would be the same checks, actually. It would be either something akin to library lore or academia or what have you,
I don't
or
have
society.
I don't have any of that. Never mind. I don't want to do that. But my best in any of that is a 3. So I think that's going to be a
You
waste
could make
of time.
it.
That's a waste of time.
Well, remember, though, the library would give you +1.
Oh boy, a 4.
Oh,
That's
wait.
a waste of time.
Oh, I have dubious knowledge.
Oh, I have
That
that
wouldn't
too.
apply in research, though.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I have dubious knowledge, and I have another one. Glean lore as well.
Now that I'm not familiar with.
Oh wait, hold on. You tap in. Well, I get to ask the stars. Attempt a religion check to understand the information you gain. Potentially adjusting the DC to check for topics far removed from my mystery. And these are far removed from my mystery. Except that I think that Yosef Zarwin is an oracle like me, so I think it's related. Because that's the dubious knowledge you gave me last time, but I don't know if it's a failure or a success.
I mean,
so.
okay. Well,
So,
I leave it to your discretion if you want to attempt it or not.
well, it would mean you roll a religion check for me. So, if you will allow it.
Oh, because it has to be. Well,
Well, it's a secret. Because I can get incorrect information or correct information.
well, you can't use dubious knowledge on
No.
research.
This is Glean lore.
Okay, that one's also secret. Okay, if you want to do it, I can.
Yeah, you can give. I get good information or bad information. I guess we'll know if it's good because you'll update the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like this one doesn't need to be secret in this case.
Yeah.
Um,
We did it
okay.
secret last time, but.
but good news. It's a success, and you get your first actual piece of information on
Yay!
Yosef Zarwin.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
You learn that
The
Yosef
stars.
Zarwin, a human man, was the very first paramount of the county of Ilverness, which was in now Ravenel, former Cheliax,
Mm.
What is it?
and was
Paramount?
married to the artist Azathana Zarwin.
Ah.
They had 2 children, twins, named Marnie and Mira.
I'm
Thank
gonna say
you,
Marnie and
Tesna.
Blarney.
Marnie.
I don't know.
It's
Like,
one step
Mount-
of it's one step above a count.
And then you did succeed
Probably.
in one check
I
on
don't know.
Zedna's journals, I believe.
That one we don't have a thing for, so.
Yep. Okay. So here's your new information on Yosef Zarwin.
Yay.
Herb, did you want to do any research? So it's 2 hours being spent in this library. Is there anything you want to do here? Research?
Was
or
there
what do you-
is there anything in this library that's not a book?
There's a fireplace. There's some broken glass. There's
It's a staircase up and a staircase
a
down.
wrought iron spiral staircase. That's about it.
And what were this like? Are the books set up in any particular subject?
Mm-hmm. Yep, the ones mentioned earlier.
Okay, I could even get another summary of them.
They are books on art history, astronomy, medicine, occultism, and fiction.
Ooh, I have a thought for something if we stay to research more.
For the occultism
Fiction.
ones, what particular topics are there? Is it just kind of like broad?
There's no specific. It's just all manner of occult topics. In other words, it can be used to give a +1 bonus on any occultism recall knowledge check made in this library. So the topics would be any possible occult subject you might ever want to research in here.
Oh, well, how about this? Since she's an artist, did she put any sort of culty symbols in their art?
So are you wanting to research Azathana Zarwin?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it would be considered regional lore, but I will allow you to attempt it using occultism instead of the usual checks.
Okie dokie. Rolled a 6, totals 14.
So 15. Do you want? Oh boy. 15 is still a critical failure.
Ah. Yeah, I rolled too low.
Yep.
That's a lot too low. Okay.
Way too low. So like,
Books
there
are
might be
icky.
mention.
Like,
You
I
really
agree.
everything in here is on other artists. There's not much that you're finding. I mean, she very well could be in here, but in these 2 hours, everything you're finding is on artists she was interested in more than on her own history and art.
Should we
So-
spend another 2 hours?
Wait a minute, what about Akeen? Is Akeen gonna do some research for us?
right.
I forgot about Akeen. Whoops. I think Akeen would be thinking along the same lines and would be researching on Azathana Zarwin. Let me see what kind of skills. Okay. Is religion an option? You know what? While you guys are going through the library, I think Akeen is going to keep going through Zedna's journals. Where she can use religion.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, okay. You'll love to see it. 26 is a success.
Yay.
That is the second success on Zedna's journals. Not enough to get you your first set of actual information, but enough that it's getting closer. So, though at this point, no successes have been earned through regional lore. 2 have been done through Zedna's journals on Azathana Zarwin. Okay, so 2 hours pass, you guys going through different books. Is it safe to assume, especially since it's lit and a little less terrifying, that maybe once you guys find the books, maybe you move over to the reading room across the hall and just kind of get comfy, sit, read, move back to
No,
the
I
library?
like to be surrounded by blood.
Because there are no seats in the library. I don't know if you noticed that.
Ooh. Oh yeah, okay. Fair enough.
I don't know why, but I feel like Raziel would just sit on the ground so she could go through stuff more quickly. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like she would like
Yeah,
grab a
kinda
book and
more
like
like
look
a-
through it and then
Like
put
the
it back. And,
detective
like,
spreading
grab the
papers
next
out
book.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she would go in the other room. I think she would stay.
If
And
that's the
Anna's-
case,
Anna's
Go
asking the
ahead.
stars, so she's actually gonna stand by this broken window and kind of like hang out it and just kind of like look at the sky.
Well, it's morning.
Whatever.
hey, the sky's
Gonna burn her
still
retinas.
there.
The
is
sky,
fine.
the cosmos,
you,
it doesn't matter.
Do you think maybe the harrow could be a means of channeling the stars?
Oh, probably. I would sit on the ground then.
I mean, you do what you want. It's your character. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just,
Look,
you know, you've
this
got that.
house is stuffy. I want to be outside. So you're just gonna hang out the window.
again, this is what you get when you build a building out of dead plants.
It's funny you should mention that. Since you're poking out that window, you can kind of see the courtyard outside
Uh-huh.
a little bit.
I should put myself next to the window.
Looking out there, you can see 3 partially ruined wooden benches surrounding a dry fountain in the middle of a fenced-in garden. The fountain features what looks like 5 ravens perched on the edges, but each of their heads has been broken off.
That's gross.
Two small trees grow to the east, while to the west is a huge patch of thriving blackberries and thistles.
Oh, fresh blackberries.
Thistles.
And you can see, I don't know if it's clear on the map, you can see that there is a door in the wall on the other side of the garden over here.
Oh. No, I didn't. see
Oops. The keen moved over here.
that. Okay.
Oh, you can zoom in a little bit.
Interesting.
So Alexia, because Raziel's staying in this room, would have went to this room, grabbed a chair, noisily dragged it back into this room,
Across
and
the
set it right here in front of the fireplace while she reads books.
Okay. Yeah, it's obnoxiously loud. I'm thinking of that scene in the first Men in Black when he's just dragging the whole table
Yep.
across the floor. It's like that.
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Okay. But yeah, the 2 hours pass in quiet, relatively. Some maybe occasional bouts of silence broken by excited, hey, listen to this, as you guys find bits about Zarwin Manor and Yosef, and even learn who Azathana was, an artist.
Should we spend another 2 hours here or keep moving?
I kind of want to check out this courtyard, but we also have a whole nother side of the manor to go on. But it's also
Oh,
scary
there's-
in here. So I
There's
don't know
up or down.
Not down.
Oh, right. You don't want to go down.
No. Not till we have to.
Razia,
Check out
what do
the
you- what do you
outside.
think? Herb,
Oh,
you're not here. I can't see you.
Also, we have a whole, like, outside the house to check, in case you guys forgot. There's, like, a pond.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that a minute ago.
Well, it stopped raining, right? So I suppose that would be fine. Whatever you guys want to do, I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I guess let's go. We can go check out outside, see what's going on around the lake.
Yeah, outside.
How do you want to
Okay.
go outside? Obviously, there's a door over here that goes out into that garden.
Oh, there's a door. I thought it was a window.
The other side's a door. I'm at the broken window, because I
Oh wait,
was-
I'm sorry. You're right. That is a window.
Oh,
I'm a dum dum.
so we can step out the broken window that I was just hanging out of.
I mean, there are like you probably want to knock the bits of broken glass off first, so you don't get
Sure,
cut.
we'll do it.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yeah.
Just like that?
Okay.
offer.
Sure. You can do that. You guys kind of run tools along the edge of the window, removing the jagged bits of glass, the last jagged bits of glass, most of which has already accumulated on the floor in front of the window. After that, no check required. It's easy to just swing your legs over and hop out the window into the garden.
Herb's gonna ask. I'm not quite sure about architecture and stuff, but I thought these things were usually for, just viewing out of.
Yeah, they make a good door,
As Herb
too.
steps out.
Oh, the window, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like somebody broke in. The glass was on the inside, right?
Yes.
So it looked like it was smashed in.
Mhm.
So I'll
Oh.
step out here. Oh
And
shit!
as
I lost
you-
my dancing lights.
As you clamber outside,
We don't need it now.
you can see that the
I want
fence
them.
is about 12 feet high.
Hmm.
There's a gate in the fence, but it's shut. And looks like it's covered in rust. The fence itself is one of those Gothic style fences. Like it's got numerous pointed spikes along the top of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like a cemetery fence.
Oh, like you could get impaled on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get impaled. And were those ravens? I miss it. Did you say those were statues or those actual ravens with their heads cut off?
They're statue.
Or-
They're sculpture.
Sculpture. Okay. Sculptures with ravens or with no heads, or heads on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, as you approach the fountain to take a closer look, you can see that there were 5 of them. They look to be decades old, but as you study them, you can see that they look newer than the rest of the fountain, in spite of being decades old themselves.
Yet the thing in the house hates birds.
Does it look like they were designed that way, or that somebody did that?
I mean, clearly somebody added them to the fountain.
No,
No,
like
the heads
took
cut
the
off.
heads
Oh,
off.
the head. No, they were clearly taken off.
Okay.
But
Are the heads anywhere nearby?
well, actually, as you guys are all approaching the fountain and drawing near, can I get all of you to make will saves?
Sure.
Welcome back, Kelso. I'm assuming you climbed out the window with the rest of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll see.
There it is. Like, where's my? Uh-oh.
I rolled low from the looks.
We're not rolling great.
This is
Don't
normal.
forget to
Again!
roll for. I think somebody made it. It's fine.
The GM rolling made it.
If this is for some evil stuff, I gotta have +1, or for fear. I mean,
Okay.
or
Oh
emotion.
yeah. If this is for
I know. Don't let me tell you guys. Anna.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess also I have my own root magic thing because I forgot to announce it, so it's just mine.
don't forget about our circumstance bonuses. That's
Anna.
important.
Yes.
As you look at this fountain,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a sense of great pride over the workmanship of the ravens, and you feel this absolute satisfaction knowing that someone who very recently annoyed you
Mm-hmm.
will be absolutely bothered by the art, by these sculptures.
Mm.
And also, Raziel, you, as you stare at this fountain, at these 5 headless ravens, you feel a sensation of shock, of fear, that gives way to betrayal at the sight of these headless ravens. And you suddenly feel an urge to smash them, take their heads right off. And then both of you, the feelings pass. You're aware of them, but you're equally aware those were not your emotions.
Okay. Interesting.
So they didn't like birds. Whatever.
Something doesn't like birds.
Are these all windows or some of them
Mhm.
doors?
There's a
This
door
is
on
the only
north.
door.
I'm gonna peek
And
in.
then the gate is over here.
I'm gonna peek in this window. Can I see in it?
The curtains have been pulled shut through that window.
Of course.
Okay.
You can't really see through any of these windows.
All of them are like that.
Though you could try to jimmy a window open if you wanted.
Can I?
There's a door right here.
Hold on. I want to try to pick a blackberry. And I'm
Okay.
probably going to eat it too because I like berries.
Wait, let me see that first.
Okay, fine. I guess the plant can look at it.
Is this safe for them to eat?
Make a survival check. Or nature, I guess.
Wait, which one's better? You know what? Let's try nature.
Actually, technically, I'm supposed to roll that as a secret roll, but I'll take that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's safe.
This looks safe. I mean, boy, I wouldn't know. I never try Mother Man's.
Wait, hold on. Before I eat it,
nut.
are there any like dead things nearby?
There are some dead whippoorwills that look like they may have died in the last 24 hours.
In the cyclone?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the entire grounds are probably littered with these bodies.
Okay, besides that, are there like dead bugs?
Oh, but
or
other than the dead bodies, no, there are no dead bodies.
Oh, okay. Well, those are different dead bodies. I want to make sure nothing died eating these and like died right here. Nothing?
Doesn't seem like it.
Alright. I'll
It tastes bitter.
spit it out. Never mind. Like, sucks.
How would you just go eating random things you find?
What do you do when you travel all day? You pick stuff off the road.
No.
What? Ugh, Alexia, I don't understand
I
you at all.
smoke my cigarettes and walk faster.
Breathe in the fresh air and pick the berries.
Shall we go in through this door? This courtyard's kind of a bust, if you ask me.
I suppose. Or did you guys want to? Well, I guess actually. Can
Or do
we?
you want to go out there?
Yeah, I want to see if we can open that at all. I know it's covered in rust, so probably none of us can open it because we're
You
all
can try.
we're all weak.
It
Except
would be an
Raziel.
athletics check to try to force the gate open.
Alright, hold
Don't worry, I'm sure I can open it if you can't.
I have a 0. Oh wait, no, I'm not enfeebled anymore. Hold on, let me take that off. I have a
You're
1.
still enfeebled.
Well, that was from my curse, but I'm not cursed anymore. I have a 1. All right, hold on. I'm gonna throw my whole body against it. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Nope.
A critical failure.
A super critical fail.
You're gonna impale yourself.
Well,
I'm not climbing.
You
I'm just
hurt yourself.
that's certainly not good.
I'm just gonna.
There was
get-
like a piece of rusty
yeah, I'm gonna
sticking
get
towards you.
tetanus now.
Did you get your tetanus shot?
I was gonna say, hope you're up to date on your shots.
Probably not.
On a critical failure, as you're trying to like force them open, fighting with it, there's a metallic clang as a piece breaks off, and you're pretty sure you just broke one of the hinges in such a way that the gate won't open now. It would have to be broken down.
Ah, Herb's gonna pull out some tools.
Nice job.
I don't
Can
know.
I
Like that.
dismantle the gate?
Yeah, it'll take.
Or if anything, actually, I can do quick repair.
Oh, you want to try to repair it? Interesting. You can spend 10 minutes to fix it.
Okay.
Make a crafting check. Oh, I'm sorry. You take 1 minute. It would take 1 minute.
Not 20.
Holy shit!
I broke it. Herb fixed it.
Well, at least we can fix it.
Herb fixes the gate so well that like over the course of 1
With some
minute, like,
oil.
he's got like some oil. He's got some
It doesn't
rust
creak
remover.
anymore.
He does like even a quick like black paint job on it.
With
like, quick dry
Just the gate, nothing
Uh,
else. Just the
By
gate.
the end of 1 minute, this gate looks like new.
Or Herb then pulls out a mine. Okay, what do you want me to put the explosive mine?
What? No, what?
Is that literally
Oh,
what?
sorry. Yeah, force of habit. Meatloaf usually have me do this. Fix something and then put the mine in it. Don't worry about it.
I don't think we need that right now. But nice job on
Sure.
the gate.
I mean, it's a perfectly good gate. You would feel like
Now it
needs
is.
a mine. Squeak.
No, it doesn't even. I mean,
No,
you
it
had some
doesn't even
WD-40
squeak,
in
no.
there too. It
No, that's-
opens quietly.
That was her making the noise.
Oh.
Squeak.
Just awkwardly pushing the gate open, making the sound.
You wanted to keep the ambiance, but fix the gate.
Well,
The gate opens.
let's go. I'll be in the back.
Okay, Raziel's gonna head out.
Let's go.
Well,
Vamonos.
Big map?
yep.
Oh,
Big
geez.
map.
Back out to the grounds.
Oh, God.
I feel like the
So we're, like,
map
over
is
here.
way too green
No,
for
it's
this manner.
it's green. That is how it
Really?
it looks. Yeah, it's a forested area. It's very overgrown and
Yeah, well, it doesn't look danky enough.
how dank do you want it?
Really
I don't know.
dank.
Your building looks dank, so.
Okay.
Needs
thank
more
you.
dankness.
Yes.
As you guys are moving out, Alexia,
What? I'm in the back.
I know.
Nothing can fuck with me.
You feel something weird. You feel like
Is it the dankness?
something is watching you. Kind of looking about. You even would swear you could hear on the wind. And like looking about something, some flicker of movement catches your eye looking behind you. You happen to look up to the second floor where you can see the curtains in one of the windows of the second floor looking out over the garden just kind of swing shut like somebody had been watching from the window and let the curtains close just as you looked.
I'll whisper back very quietly. Yes, sir?
There's no sound except for the wind blowing through the grass. You can hear the distant rustling of trees.
I'm gonna take note of what room that was in. You didn't tell me specifically, but I'm taking note of it.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say anything. I'll just keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, like the others are starting to get ahead of you as they follow the path around the You guys are going back toward the front?
No, wait, are we?
I
Are
figured
you?
we'd follow the path.
So we go
Unless
back
you-
to the front.
Unless you guys want to go the other way and not on the path.
Is it
But we haven't
like
explored
just
anywhere, so.
is it grass?
Mhm.
This, or is it like
It's
okay.
grass and then thick trees.
Okay. So we wouldn't have to take the path, but I'm fine with it, I guess.
I feel like it would be
Look, I
really
just don't want to
overgrown.
step on his mine, and his mine is over this way, so
The grass is very tall, by the way.
Mine's
Watch out.
over there.
Like maybe
So
not
it's-
velociraptor grass, but like
tick grass.
yes.
I don't want to go on the tick grass.
Strong tick vibes over here.
I don't need any ticks, so let's just follow the path.
Yeah, you guys complain about ticks, but aphids, those stuff.
They're all bad. None of them good.
And termites.
The path is somewhat overgrown as you follow it. Not too bad. Like it's still walkable, but it's messy. And as you follow it, I believe each square here is 25 feet. So it's a pretty long path circling around the house, and it gives you a view of all of the many, many, many windows. Well, actually, you can see that's the house behind me. That's the one. And from every side of the house, you can always see that domed observatory-like top. I guess it would be an observatory. You'd know it to be. It looks like an observatory.
Yeah, I was gonna say observatory.
And you can see that the facade of the building as you walk around is still very moist.
That's how I like my manners. Moist.
The path eventually leads you to the crossroads. To the right, the path goes up to the front doors of the manor. To the left, they weave back between a couple of trees to the blackberry encrusted gate. And straight ahead, it continues around the house toward a collapsed building and an algae choked pond.
I want to go to the building.
I specifically walk off the path for this section because I know exactly where the mine was because I saw him do it.
Mine was over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
the
was?
mine is to the left.
I don't know where it is, but Alexia does.
I personally walk off the path because I would like to give a wide berth to where the centipedes came from.
Also that.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with them.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the rotted tree that's just still lying where it was.
Good mulch.
They probably respawned. We should avoid it. So we're going to the building, not the lake over there?
We can start with the lake if you'd like.
Pond.
To
But
the
I'm very
lake.
interested
Lake,
in the building.
pond.
Pond lake.
No, never mind. Never mind. I only have a meta question, so never mind.
So at its longest, it's about 70 feet.
I mean, we could take a look.
Just don't get sucked in or something stupid.
I'm not going in the lake. Pond.
So you think?
You're headed that way?
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you push me
Okay.
into that pond, we're going to have a problem.
I'm not pushing anything.
A winding trail, once perhaps a neat gravel path, but now just a slightly less overgrown swath of dried grass, leads down to this roughly oval-shaped pool. Thick patches of reeds grow on the shores of the pool, and the water looks opaque with sheets of algae and lily pads. Yet there is no sign of insect or amphibious life. Near the pool's center stands a 5-foot wide, mossy stone platform supporting a rusted iron sphere measuring about 3 feet in diameter. Rotting wooden pilings jut out from the water between the platform and the western shore, suggesting a footbridge might have once allowed access to the platform from the land. But the bridge is long since rotted away to nothing.
Such a shame.
Wait, so there's no insects and no plants in this thing?
There's plenty of algae and lily pads. There's no amphibians or insects.
Or fish.
No. Herb's not getting near that.
Or turtles. I was hoping there might be some koi. They're very valuable, you know.
I'm not sure much could live in a lake that's that clogged with algae.
Yes, it looks rather... It looks pretty bad.
Do you want to go up onto that thing? 'Cause
What, in the middle? How are we going to do
Yeah.
that?
I kind of want to, but I also feel like I should not.
And why would we want to
I
do that?
can freeze the water.
You can what?
The whole thing?
Not all of it.
Enough to where we wouldn't fall in, though, is the question.
Well, as long as there's only one person on it. No, how heavy are you?
That's a very rude question.
Mm.
And I won't be answering it.
Herb starts doing math. I guess it'll be okay.
But I'm not going out there. I say we just move on.
Agreed, I'd like to see what's in that building. Or was.
Could you just describe though what's the thing in the middle?
Yeah. The thing in the middle is a 5-foot wide mossy stone platform supporting a rusty iron sphere, which measures about 3 feet in diameter.
Just a solid spear?
Something like that. Tell you what, you can go ahead and make a nature, society, or astronomy lore check.
That's what I get for not bringing my binocular. Why are you so low?
13 is a success. Yeah, you actually recognize the style of this rusted iron sphere as a representation of Samal, Galarian's moon. And further, you recognize this entire layout as what's called a star pond. It's a landscaping technique favored by astronomers. Basically, you'd put a lantern or an ever-burning torch inside the hollow stone sphere, and it would shine through at night to create patterns of constellations on the globe's surface. And you know that these globes usually had clockwork apparatuses that allowed them to rotate, so the light of the constellations reflected in the water surface below.
Ooh.
So anyway, just a ball on some platform. Let's move on.
I want
Yes?
to turn it on.
I want you to turn it on.
What are you turning on?
What?
That globe, it could make things pretty.
Like
Are
with
you
the
saying there's a function
stars?
to it?
Well, it should.
Some things are just for decoration.
Can I see where if there's like a switch from at least from like the shore?
There's no switch, but it is hollow, so there'd be like you just open it up, there'd be a door probably on it somewhere where you could open it up.
Okay, well,
How-
let's come back when it gets closer to dark. I want to try it out.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Later. I want to see if it works first.
I am so excited for you to see if it works.
I don't. What? I don't even. Whatever. Shall we
Raziel
go
is
to
also
this-
ready to move on. Yeah.
Raziel,
Yes.
as the others are pointing out what the stone is, and they're having this little conversation, you can't help notice that there are ripples on the far side of the pond.
Don't like that. Okay. I think I'm gonna point it out, and I'm gonna let everybody know that there are ripples over there. There's something in the water, and we
Maybe
should
there are
probably
koi.
move. No, I don't think it's. I have a feeling it's probably not koi. I'm not sure it's anything that we want to say hi to, considering everything we've already been through.
What, did you see a fin or something?
I didn't see anything, which is part of why I'm concerned.
I'm okay
Okay.
with moving on.
You want me to see if I can fish it out?
No.
Later.
Raziel just has like this deep like discomfort like clenched in her stomach. She's just like, I think we just need to go. Because after everything that they've been through, she's very untrusting of this manor at this point, including everything on the grounds.
I can jury rig a dynamite. You can just toss it in there.
Going
No.
fishing.
What if it is koi?
What is koi?
You're going to
that
destroy
we should
the
just move
very
on.
little value that's left in this place, and I don't appreciate that. So let's just keep moving and looking. Koi is a type of fish. Very expensive.
Moving on.
Onward.
You move away from the pond. Ow. The path leads north to where a large stable once stood, though today it has clearly collapsed into a tangle of timbers and shingles, all overgrown with layers of blackberry vines.
Your ancestors really like blackberries.
They're probably native here, that's all.
Oh, they taste disgusting.
Well, right. They're just weeds.
So we can
So-
just see that it used to be a stable. I'm sorry, I feel like I kind of zoned out when you were explaining it.
Yep. It was clearly once a stable.
Can we notice anything else about it? Like,
Would you?
Wanna
So
peek
I'm
in?
gonna roll a perception check for you, a secret perception. This would
I-
be considered a seek action.
I would
Okay.
also like to be seeking.
Okay. From out here, staring in, nothing is moving. You don't see anything that stands out, just old rotted wood and thick layers of blackberry vines.
You don't think there's more centipedes in there, do you?
How would they be in there?
Because it's rotting wood, and they seem to like rotting wood.
I don't know. Are there any other insects?
I don't know.
Usually you need one insect to have more insects.
Is there like a rock nearby?
You could probably find one.
Okay. I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile and pick that rock up and throw it in there.
Okay.
Like hard and right into the middle.
Of the stable or the pond?
The stable.
Okay, just want to make sure.
It goes into the ruins of the stable, bouncing off of a large piece of timber and then clattering to the ground. But right where the rock struck the timber, you see a red splotch has appeared.
a splash like blood? Or like.
Yeah, and like looking at it, you can't get a real clear
Like-
look at it from
Like
this
the
far
mist? Like what we saw inside?
away. No, more like
Oh.
a symbol or something.
The fuck?
I'm not going in there.
Can we do a check on that? Like a
If you
Do
can
that.
if you get close to it, yes, you could.
Do it again.
I'll do it again.
Okay. Another rock flies in, clatters off of a different piece of wood. Again, you see a red splotch where it strikes.
If I call back to it, or call out to it, like, is that your stable? Does it answer?
There is no answer.
Yeah, fuck off.
Wait, was this like one of the pillars or just a random piece of wood that fell? Or
It was one of the first one was one of the beams from the roof. The second one looks like it may have been like a board that was part of one of the stable walls.
I'll get closer, like without going in, if I can.
You'd have to go in.
No, shut up!
does it
Only about 10
happen-
feet in, though.
I don't want to do that.
Razio will
Is-
go in.
is
Razio
there,
she got this.
Wait, I have.
Wait.
Oh, I don't.
Is there like a stable door?
Not anymore.
Is it on the ground or is it
Yes,
just
it's on the
gone?
ground. It's on the ground, broken in half, covered in vines.
Try it on the
Can
door.
Can I like sneak in?
Yeah, you want to try to sneak?
Yeah.
Okay. This would be a sneak action. So go ahead and make a stealth check.
I swear, dice. Please work with me.
Oh, they're not.
16.
You also, I need an acrobatics check from you to kind of balance and maneuver through here. I'm assuming you're trying not to disturb the stuff, or are you just like grabbing wood and tossing it aside?
No. I'm trying to just not disturb.
Okay, so yeah, also an
I
acrobatics.
just want to get a look at it without anything potentially going wrong. 'Cause
You're
again,
doing an
she's very
acrobatics
unsafe.
check to try to balance.
Mhm.
18. Okay. That's a success. So you move up to your speed, but still treat it as difficult terrain, which would mean it's 10 feet for every 5 feet.
Okay.
If that makes sense. But it's only 10 feet. So carefully, slowly, you pick your way through the ruins to the closer of the two red splotches. It's in the shape it's only like a few inches in size, like the size of a child's hand, but it is a handprint, and it is bloody. And as you're looking at it, like, what the hell? The hand suddenly bursts from the wood, completely blood red all the way up to the elbow, grabbing you by the throat.
Okay, this is.
And I
just
need you to
rude at
make a
this point.
fortitude save.
I told you I should go there.
Okay. Immediately, your breath catches as you feel your airways choked off, and you reach for the hand, and just there's no blood,
High five.
no hand, just a misshapen red splotch on the wood,
Did we see her get
not
grabbed?
shaped like a hand. No, you just saw her like stagger back, clutching at her throat, like.
Wait,
But looking
Razio?
at it, it's vaguely hand-shaped, but it's more just like it'd be a stretch to call that a handprint.
Could I? Let me see. What? Okay, so I have like underworld and undead lore. Is there anything that would help me with? What is there any way that I might be able to like do like a recall knowledge kind of thing? Like, do I know what this is?
This would be occultism.
Right. Do I do a check?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
that's you can roll an occultism check.
Okay.
Whoa! Damn!
Yes.
A natural 20. So that is a
Good
critical
today.
success. You know this to be something called a haunt. It's not quite undead. It's more like the negative energy that can create undead just it can saturate a space to such an extent that it leaves sort of a psychic manifestation behind. A haunt. It's not sentient, it's not intelligent, it's not really even a creature. It's just a presence, if you will, that is affected by its history and by the events surrounding it. You know that haunts are dangerous, deadly, but also often give clues as to their true nature or the nature of what may have happened in a location. Handled with care, haunts can be very informative. There's also always signs of a haunt. You can usually see it coming if you know what to look for. but they can be anything from little spectral handprints to like what you experienced in the vault back in Kintargo, where things just suddenly go cold. They can be even crazier, like vortexes of souls bursting from the street, causing suicidal tendencies throughout an entire block. It just depends on the haunt and the history.
How would we be able to find out more about the history?
Research on Zarwin Manor, research on whatever may have happened here, and potentially gleaning clues from any haunts you may experience. So like here, this would lead you to believe that there may be some violence may have occurred regarding children in this place's past.
Great, that's good. Love that. Okay, I want to get out of here. Do I have to do anything for that?
Wait,
or can we just like
Raziel, when
backtrack?
did you even get in there? And are you okay?
Alexia, were you smoking again?
Yeah.
I didn't see her sneak in there.
I kind of want to get out before I respond to anything.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's just something that I'm like, I feel like I should
With
just
your earlier
leave.
acrobatics, it's easy enough to like, maybe with a little more gusto this time,
Yeah.
like hopping from wood to wood, quickly like getting your butt out of that stable.
Mhm.
You make it out, no difficulties.
No problemo. Okay, awesome.
You okay?
So yeah, I get out and I'm like, I'm fine. And I kind of explain everything that was kind of a lot that you just explained to us. So I just kind of explained that it's a haunt and something really bad happened here, and I get the vibe that it might have had something to do with children. I think we need to do more research on what this place is and what it used to be. Something about it feels really off.
I'm gonna take a note that I want to look into this stable in Zedna's journal
Okay.
for later.
Effectively, that would count as a Zarwin Manor
Oh, okay.
check.
Yeah.
But because it's part of the manor's history.
Yeah, but I want to use
But
her journal
noted.
to do that.
Okay.
So, this is like a ghost thing that's happening? That's what a haunt is? Is that what you're saying?
Similar, yeah.
It's a spookums.
Yeah, the spookums.
I'm kind of skeptical, but if you say so, I will believe you.
I mean, if you'd like, you can walk in there, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, let's stop
Why?
getting bossed around. You know, go ahead.
What, you want me to walk in there? I'm not afraid.
It's your house.
Fine.
Raziel just kind of shakes her head and like has a little nervous tail
I
swish.
stomp into the stable.
Okay.
My stable.
Claim dominion
Yeah,
over your
you have
house.
to like push and tug pieces of wood away, like rip up a bit of blackberry vines.
Any
you
ghost children here? This is my stable. It's part of my house, so leave.
Ghost children?
there's no response.
See, it's fine.
Did I
And then I'll
detect
walk
some?
out
Oh, go ahead.
briskly,
Did I detect some terror?
perhaps. I walk more quickly than you've seen me walk before. It's fine. Nothing in there, and I told them to leave.
Bravo.
Yes.
Raziel kind of chuckles to herself about it too. Should we go back to the library?
Well,
I
shouldn't
was-
we keep
Yeah,
going
we can
around
keep going
the-
around. It hasn't been that long yet, has it?
It's like, I would think, about 10:30 in the morning now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd still like to explore outside.
probably doing it while it's daylight? Smart. I think there's a path back that way.
Oh,
I don't know where it leads, but
Also, I'm curious if this this pathway on the left side of the house here, does that go into a similar courtyard to the one that we exited?
It's funny you should ask. Let to pull that open. It connects to. I gotta change map so I can look at things. I'm so sorry. There it is. Sorry. It connects to another little garden, but this one doesn't have a fence.
Oh, and so no gates.
No gate, no fence, none of that.
Ooh, I want to go look.
No chance of impaling.
You guys want to head over there?
Yes.
Okay. The path moves back toward the west side of the house. Thick tangles of blackberry vines, shrubbery, and a few stunted trees grow along the walls here, in what once might have been an herb garden.
Sorry, a what garden?
A who garden?
A leshy garden?
And you can see there is a door in the south wall.
Okay, I don't want to go in there yet. I just look around. We're still looking outside. Okay, is there any windows that we can like see in?
All of these windows are covered in grime and gunk so thickly that you can't really see through them.
No, never mind. Okay. I was thinking about just wiping off the windows, but
As you're over here, though, you notice something funny. One of the shrubs is sort of moving a little bit, and there's sounds coming from it. And as you look, you notice there's like a bit of orange fur on the ground beneath the shrub.
oh,
And there's a tearing sound and wet smacking. And the shrub straightens up and kind of turns. And you can see that it is bulbous and overgrown and has this horrid open fanged maw. And there's a bit of bloody meat and a tuft of fur in its mouth as it's chewing. And you can see the carcass of a fox lying dead on the ground.
Herb, we found your cousin.
And as the creature
Dodgy!
stares
No!
at you, it lets out a piercing shriek. And it's initiative time.
You just
How
ate.
so?
Language.
I heard you like foxes. Fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know, I'm really sad.
Initiative is the perception roll.
Hang on, I gotta
Oh.
remove you guys first. Yes, in this case, you would be rolling perception. It gets to roll stealth.
Ah, shit.
Wait, rolling perception and not the initiative button.
No,
Uh,
you hit
you
initiative,
hit
which
initiative.
is under perception.
But the little
Exactly.
drop down is.
Yep, it'll let you
Oh.
choose perception. It lets
Gotcha,
you choose what
gotcha,
skill to
gotcha.
roll.
Select your token
Gotcha.
before you roll initiative.
Oh, I didn't. I don't think I did that.
You did that.
I did that. Okay,
You
look
did.
at me go. Look at me go. I didn't even
You're
know I
not
was
gonna
doing
like
it.
what it got for its initiative, though.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling.
Oh, you're
Yes.
really not gonna like the number that it got for its initiative.
It got a good one.
Yeah, it always does. Roll 20 is very biased. I don't like them.
Yeah, I think it
really
hasn't been
feels
nice
that
for
way.
us like ever.
Alvin, still need your initiative.
Gotta
I
select your
rolled it.
token.
Akeens need it.
22.
Akeen.
It's not on
needs
the turn
it
order.
too.
So you have to have
Aw.
your token selected.
I did. You just didn't have the turn order up at the time.
Not my fault.
He's
We
like,
got a
wait.
22. We can see it.
Okay.
No, I can't see.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, no, it's not. I'm
No,
not showing
it's
up
in
on the
the-
turn order.
it's in the history.
Yeah, I'm not showing up on the turn order. I'm clicked and I rolled.
It's borked.
Fine, I'm gonna do it again. Look, it's not gonna show up.
Just manually change your initiative to what it should be.
See,
22.
it didn't show up.
Just I added you. It's fine.
It wasn't me. It was the turn.
Also, you're rolling perception, not initiative.
Oh, it's
Oops.
the same thing.
That's
but-
why it's not showing up.
Damn.
Well, will you look at that? It worked.
Oh,
Oh.
All right. Not to flex my own initiative roll or anything, but
Oh, shut up.
I like how the round went to the bottom.
well, yeah, it's round one.
The round's just gonna
Um,
move up in initiative orders.
Okay, so technically you got to pretend you don't know what that thing is, what it's called.
No,
It's called
I've seen it. It's
Herb's-
too late.
Herb's cousin.
It's whatever it is. I can show you that it kind of looks like that,
Ugh.
but with chunks of dead fox in its mouth.
Okay, you don't have to keep saying that over and over.
I know it's horrible. It's horrible, but I want you guys to be
You're
sad.
gonna make
so.
me cry.
Is this some kind of sad adventure?
Yes. It lets out a gurgling cry and shrieks. To check you! And as its shriek carries on and on and on. Its first action, it is going to use Piercing Shriek.
Cool.
So, that would be all of you have to make will saves.
Great.
Is this a fear effect? Because I got +1.
It is a mental auditory. It is not fear.
Oh.
Okay, so we have 3 fails and
Is
2
this-
critical fails.
Is this creature part of, does it share my...
You know,
What?
that's actually a really
the
good question.
23 failed?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yes. It was a DC 27.
Wow.
Yeah, this is gonna get nutty.
Is it,
Ew.
it's aberrant?
I'm looking. No, I think it's a plant.
Damn
Yep.
plants.
Yep, it's a plant.
27? Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, oh, you guys are in real trouble. So those of you who failed
I rolled
become sickened
decently.
2. Those of you who critical failed become sickened 2 and slowed 1.
Oh,
Sickened 2?
So we're
Mhm.
sickened too, you said?
Yep.
I am? Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
Where do you put that in?
Wait.
There's a condition.
I know it probably won't help me too terribly much, but I have a +1 circumstance bonus that saves against effects that would impose the immobilized, paralyzed, or slowed conditions.
12 is still a critical fail. You'd need a 17. Or I'm sorry, you need
When-
an 18 or better for it to be a regular failure.
Okay, but wouldn't I be slowed less time though? Because then it says when you would be immobilized, paralyzed, or slowed for at least 2 rounds, reduce that duration by 1.
Normally, yes, you would, but note that on a critical failure,
Oh,
as long as the creature remains sickened, the slowed value cannot be reduced below 1.
Wow.
Okay. So sickened 2, slowed 1.
Yes.
Okay. Gross, but okay.
I found it.
That's actually really shitty. That sucks. Man, sucks to be you guys, huh?
Son,
It's gonna
please.
suck.
I
Also,
don't like
while
that.
sickened, you cannot willingly ingest anything. You may spend an action retching to attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the sickening effect. On a
All right.
success, you reduce it by 1 or 2
You
on a
guys get
critical
to see a
success.
herb try to retch and
So-
yeah, what the fuck
But
does
that is
look
one
like?
action. So you could essentially do it all 3 actions if you want to roll 3 more times.
Just coughing up leaves.
But you have to get rid of sicken before you can remove slowed. Okay, so that's its first action,
Cool.
Oh god.
as it just
Was it-
lets out this shrieking, piercing cry of whatever that word was. And then for its second action, it is going to charge toward the closest of you, which would be Anna. And then for its third action, while remaining 10 feet away from you, it is going to launch a thorny vine. One of its arms just reaches out, stretching toward you.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I see we're back to rolling amazing.
Just you.
Yeah.
Well, that's a critical
Proud of that,
success.
sir.
Okay.
Uh,
No, I'm actually annoyed. Well, that's going to be 12 slash. Oh, you said critical. That's going to be 26 slashing damage,
I have 3 health left.
and I
Time
need you
to
to make
run
a
away.
fortitude save.
Okay.
What the fuck? I'm so glad we went outside.
Pull
What the
21.
heck is this slowed condition? Little button.
One action
I keep finding it.
less.
Oh, yeah. So you only get 2 actions per turn instead of 3.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
So Anna, as
Mhm.
this thorny arm just slashes across you. You're like, ah! Your arm is bleeding, and then you suddenly start to feel kind of funky.
I feel like I lost my arm with 26 damage. Jeez.
Like Funky Town Funky?
Like this
I'm
is gonna
smoking
suck.
herbs.
Funky. Yeah.
Don't treat Herb like
Um,
that.
So you are at ignore the second one. You are at stage 1, which means you take 3 poison damage.
I'm dead.
You're dying
Whatever.
and
I'm
become
down.
Yeah.
stupefied 1.
Well, I'm down. So, do
So
I
remember,
still become stupefied?
It is a DC 25. You could spend a plot point or use a hero point to re-roll, though you might want to just hang on to those hero points considering. But make sure you add stupefied 1.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have used a point to make him so it wasn't a critical?
The first one?
Yeah, just saying.
I mean, I rolled a 15 on the die to get 31. Do with that information as you will.
I don't know what your AC is, so it might not be worth it.
My AC is 16 at the moment because
Okay.
I'm
So,
hurt.
On a
so-
natural 1, it would still be a critical success.
What the fuck?
No,
Fuck, let's
just
go
a
back
normal-
Well, it
Just
would,
a
be
normal
it would just be a
success.
success, right?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm dead first. Don't I take that 3 damage now or whatever?
Dying. You do take the 3 damage.
Yeah.
3 poison damage. So you
Yeah.
still add stupefied 1 though,
Yeah.
because the poison is still in your body.
Yeah. So I'm
That is the end of its turn though.
great.
And fortunately for you, your turn or your initiative now moves to before it goes.
Okay.
So you aren't immediately going to start dying or immediately rolling death saves.
Cool.
Raziel.
Well,
Okay,
I
to be
was-
clear, you said slowed, and that means that I only get 1 or 2 actions.
2 actions because you are slowed 1, and being sickened 2 means that you're like like you're trying not to throw up. So you have a choice though. For each action you spend retching, you can make a fortitude save to try to reduce the sickened condition by 1, but it is against that same DC of 27.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna help. Can I want to do my sneak attack.
Okay, so what you'd need to do, because you only have 2 actions, you'd have to make a choice. You
Okay.
can make, actually, no, you don't even have a ranged weapon drawn, so you could forego attacking it this turn, or you could use that one ability that's 2 actions that lets you hide and then try to rush up to it, and if you succeed in your stealth check, you'd get an attack against it flat-footed. What's that called? Underhanded assault or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you'd be able to get sneak attack. Or alternatively, you could try to identify it and learn things about it. But then you wouldn't be able to attack it this turn.
Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to attack it this turn. With only 2. So, how close to like the wall am I?
You tell me. At this point, we're on kind of theater of the mind. So where do you imagine you are in this little herb garden?
I feel like I'd still be kind of on the outside of it because, like I said, the ripples in the water and everything also just really put her on edge.
Okay,
So I think I
you're
would
kind of
be-
hanging back.
Yeah, kind of on the outside of it. How quickly can I move?
You can move up to your speed.
Okay. Okay, I want to stride, I think, is the thing. And I want to go over here, kind of like behind the wall. And I also would like to draw my bow.
Okay, so you move and get your bow out, knocking an arrow.
Mhm.
All the while, like, you're kind of staggering as you move.
Right.
And that cry is still echoing in your ear. I mean, you've seen Harry Potter. You know what a mandragora cry is like.
Mhm.
Ain't good. Ain't good.
Nope.
Okay. That's it for your turn. Herb.
I'd like to know what this is first.
Okay. This would be a nature check.
Nature roll. 18.
18, and the DC on that is something I definitely remember. Got it. So you can
Alright.
identify this as a mandragora, but it's clearly more intense than your normal mandragora.
And
This
the
one seems to
Mandragora
be
is...
kind of advanced. A mandragora is a type of malevolent, evil little plant. They are...
It looks like a little root bulb.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And you would need more checks to know more about them than that.
It's a plant. Burn it. And then Herb's gonna, like a cat doing herbal. And he's gonna try to fortitude check.
Whoa!
Ah,
That's pretty good.
22.
22 is not going to succeed.
Ugh.
It's good, but not good enough.
I think I can even hit that high.
I mean, a natural 20 always
Is the
improves
only-
it by one set.
This is the only one I can roll, because then second lowers by 2.
Yeah, it's bad.
Right, those are my 2 turns.
Okay.
Why did we come over here?
I just wanted to see the house. And then I
Akeen.
I know,
Let's
I
see.
know.
Akeen's got all the spells back. Maybe they can fix this.
I suggest running away when I'm not dead on the ground.
You're not
Okay.
suggesting anything right now.
So
I'll
first,
suggest not being dead.
Akeen is going to use a 2-action heal,
Yay.
Nice.
which would heal you. They use D10s instead of D8s.
Ooh.
So that should heal you. Where is the height? And there it is. Increases.
She's level 2 or level 1? Level 2.
This is a level 2 spell.
So 16.
No, 20.
Oh, 20, right, because you used a d10.
Yeah. So you heal 20 hit points,
And I'm wounded 1.
and yes, you are wounded 1. As they begin to pray for you, seeing that you're alive, they're going to this is there's not a lot of good options here, are there? Shit. They're gonna back the heck off to about 20 feet away from this mandragora. So they're striding. Oh no, they can't. 2-action casting time. Right. Or no, they're not
No, they're
slow.
not slow.
They're only sickened. Then yeah, they're also gonna stride. Alexia.
So I'm sickened too. What does that mean?
You
Means
cannot
you're
willingly ingest anything, including potions, and you have a -2 penalty to a whole bunch of stuff that your character sheet will automatically do for
Okay,
you.
I
All
did that
checks
part.
and
Okay,
DCs.
Yep.
that's fine.
Oh, to your DCs too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do it automatically, right? So okay,
Yeah, it
I'm
did
gonna try
automatically.
casting a spell on it
Okay.
called Touch of Idiocy.
You have to touch it?
No.
Are you going to be doing a thing?
Yes.
How far away would you say you are?
That's weird. It says. Okay, never mind. I guess I misread this. I could have swore it said 120 feet. Okay. Can I do this other thing first?
I think you have to.
Yeah. I did. That's what I was reading. Okay, sorry. Belay that. So first, I cast a different spell.
A focus spell, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What are you casting?
Tentacular limbs. Don't freak out.
Your arms turn into long, pliable tentacles,
Don't freak out. It's okay.
allowing you to do this up to 10 feet.
I love this mental image of you just like, everything is fine! Like,
Yeah.
And the duration is for 1 minute.
Okay.
So whenever you cast a spell, you can add an additional action to the spell's casting, so you would not be able to do that spell this turn.
Right.
But by adding an additional action, you can extend your reach to 20 feet to deliver the spell.
And I'm going to.
Just a reminder,
stride.
you
Yes.
can use an action, or for each action you use, you can re-roll the fortitude save against being sickened.
Oh, okay. Are we kind of theater of the minding this?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of place her between me and the creature as an action. I'm just gonna stride over there, just kind of
As one
behind
does.
him, just going. Woo!
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm gonna use my last action to do the thing. A fortitude, you said? Right?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
a 10.
Doesn't help. So you're just retching.
Blah! And I puke on his back a little bit. Blah. While I'm doing this. Sorry. And
Round
that's
2.
it. That's
Anna,
it.
you are not dying. You're just prone, and what else?
Yeah, I feel a little sick and stupid.
Stupefied.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sick and stupid.
Stupefied, by the way, means that you have a penalty on your mental stats, including will saves, spell attack rolls, and DCs.
Yeah, basically everything I do.
And if you cast a spell, you have to make a flat check or it's disrupted.
Oh, I missed that. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean should be easy check, but still.
Yeah, it's it's a DC 6 flat check.
Yeah, look, it just took me down immediately, and it has like a plus 16 to hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Is it next to me? Like do I need
no,
a
it
5
is 10. You would need to move
Do I need
5,
a
or you need to
5-foot
move
step?
10 feet.
Okay, 10-foot step.
Well-
but I need to stand up.
Mm-hmm. That would be an action.
Can I do just one 5-foot step to be out of reach, or do I have to do 2 of those?
One 5-foot step would put you 15 feet from it.
So is that enough to stride away without taking another hit, or?
I mean, remember though, most creatures don't have attacks of opportunity. You could just
Oh.
stride away.
Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
Bye.
Okay, let me see if it actually does have any reactions. Okay, you get away this time.
Okay.
You might notice tentacles behind her, but that's fine.
I was gonna say, I get up in a daze. I don't feel so good. I'm throwing up, and my head just hurts, and I just see Alexia, or I just see Herb has some extra tentacles coming out of it.
And then you throw up some more.
I'm bleeding.
So I have a little bit of bad news.
He's gonna.
So you've
Jason-
used your 2 actions.
I
You
have
are still
3.
poisoned. So I need you to make another fortitude save.
Oh no!
I'm poisoned?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From the Mandragora venom.
Okay. Fortitude. Oh, I suck at this right now.
Okay. That is a critical failure.
Yeah.
So you move to stage 3
My God,
and take
this
9
is,
poison damage, and you become confused and remain stupefied for 1 round.
This is giving me flashbacks, guys.
9 damage.
Yep.
Oh,
And
boy.
confused means you're flat-footed. You may not treat anyone as your ally. You may not delay, ready, or use reactions, and all of your actions must be to strike or cast offensive cantrips.
I can't walk away.
The GM determines targets randomly. If you have no other option, target yourself, automatically hitting. If it's impossible for you to attack or cast spells, you babble incoherently, wasting your actions. Each time you
Oh,
take damage, attempt a DC 11 flat check to end the confused condition.
Okay.
Also, I need you to keep track that this is round 2 of being poisoned.
Okay.
All right. So as you start staggering away, you're
Is it round
going
2?
on a
No,
trip.
No, it's fine.
You know
I've only had 1 turn, but that's
you've
fine.
drank cactus juice at this point.
I didn't do anything.
It's the quenchiest.
It's the quenchiest. And you're your head is swimming. You're seeing these. What would you say is something that Anna is especially terrified of?
Tentacles?
Besides basements?
I mean, objects or creatures, something that if
She's
Anna
basically
got scarecrow
claustrophobic. So
okay, so yeah, you're just seeing giant barriers rising up, closing in on you, and like you're lashing out at them,
Yeah.
trying to blast them or hit them or whatever.
Cool. I'm not slowed though, so I did have 3 actions. But
Oh, you're not slowed.
No.
Okay.
I was just
So you
gonna
can
run...
use your third action.
Well, I was just running away.
Okay, that's fine.
So.
So you got even further away then.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No,
I
no,
forgot
it's
not
fine.
everyone is
That's
slowed.
fine. One square is 25 feet. Heck yeah, I'm gonna move one more square down before I got confused.
Okay.
That's my speed. There, I'm that way.
The Mandragora. Oh my god. I'm
Can
okay.
you stop fucking us, please?
I know you're just running a module, but...
Speed! And it's going to run after Anna.
Oh my god, what?
It is going to use
She's already tripping, bro.
if it's my time, it's my time.
2 actions to follow after you.
Okay.
You move 50 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. It catches up to you, and with its third attack, it is going to try to catch you with the jaws. Now remember, if it hits you, you get an immediate flat check against being confused.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
A
So it is
critical
11.
hits.
Does it really?
Yeah, you took away 2 of my AC.
You guys
got
gotta
my
stop
AC
it.
now.
Use some chat's blessings. Let chat negate this one, please.
What's the point? Like,
So it doesn't kill you.
I need to use 3. Right? I need to be more than 10?
Well, remember, if you are knocked to 0 by a critical hit, you start at dying 2 instead of 1. But because you're wounded 1, that would instead be dying 3.
Yeah, well...
It would be best if you not go down.
Well, that's most of our blessings.
Use
So,
them.
alright.
I'm sure that's fine. We'll worry
Alright.
about the rest later.
Okay, well, that's 3 of them.
We'll worry about it when you're not dead.
Okay. I mean, I have a lot of, I have Flatfoot, Stupefy, Sick, and Confused right now, and you keep coming after me, so I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
just following its tactics. I'm sorry.
It's making me kill you. I'm sorry.
I don't want it. Listen, if it gets bad, you can always spend the hero points to
I guess.
do a heroic recovery.
Alright, great. Well, it didn't critical hit me, I guess, but it still did enough to make me down again, because I only had
Okay.
11 health left.
Okay, and it now has grabbed you,
Okay.
which
Ugh.
means you're immobilized and flat-footed.
So I'm dying 2 now?
Yes, because you add your wounded value to the dying value.
Pretty sure I'm gonna get eaten, guys.
I agree.
Raziel, you saw Anna staggering away, kind of swinging her arms wildly, like attacking something. Clearly out of it, blood running down her arm. And the Mandragora just ran after her, screaming about food. And, like, kind of tackled her to the ground. What do you do?
How far away from them am I? Like, they're in 50 feet, right?
Mm-hmm. So they're like 1 square away on this. They're within, because you were already moved away, so it's about 25, 30 feet from you, give or take.
I'm struggling because I only have the 2 actions.
I know. But you've got a weapon in hand now, so you could, if you can identify it, it would be flat-footed.
I'm dumb. I forgot my resistance. I'm not dead, unless you don't want to wreck
Okay, no, that's fine. You're just grabbed.
Okay.
You're not dying.
I'm at 3 health.
Yeah, I guess I'll do a knowledge check and see if I can what I know about it and if I can get
Okay.
it flat-footed.
Nature.
Nature. Can I not do that? Can I change my mind?
What, you're not good at nature?
No, it's
Actually,
a -2.
It occurs to me it would have to be a secret roll, right? Because don't you have a thing related to that? Yeah,
Do I? I don't know.
it's up
Oh,
to
I
you. if you
do. I
wanna
do.
it
I
or
do.
not.
I do. No. That feels like it's just gonna be a wasted action. Trying to think what else I could do. I'll shoot the bow. We'll start with that.
Okay.
At it.
So you're shooting at it.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna hit it, but I'm gonna try to go. Well, can I put my 2 actions kind of smushed together? Do them kind of at the same time.
Yeah. What's the second action?
I want to yell at it.
Okay.
Because I want to get it like focused on me rather
Okay,
than
so
on Anna.
You would roll, I guess, deception against it.
Okay.
Like, because it's like a taunt. You're trying to, like, hey!
Yeah. Yeah. Look over here, you big ugly thing. Something like that. You know, to that effect.
Okay. 18, that is against its perception DC. Okay. It doesn't look at you. It
Of course
seems
it doesn't.
completely obsessed with its dinner.
Well,
It just ate.
it did just eat the poor fox. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot the bow at it then.
Okay.
That'll be my other one. It's the attack one, right? I'm sorry,
Yep.
I know I asked this.
No, that's
literally
okay.
every
You're fine.
But son of a.
That's a critical failure.
That's a
Great.
That's a
Does
one.
that mean I hit Anna? Probably.
No. I'm not. That's. It means that when you fire the arrow, though, it goes flying past the Mandragora in the direction of the pond.
Oh,
Shit.
because we don't have enough problems.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
let's
thing
just
from
get
the
another
pond
thing.
will like come out and fight this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
maybe it wants a Mandragora
that's
snack.
the end of your
we'll
turn.
Hope.
Let them fight.
Herb,
Are there any dead crows around me?
there are dead whippoorwills.
I mean, yes, whippoorwills. Is this one within arm reach? Like,
Sure,
I'd like to pick one up.
Okay.
And I
that's
will.
an action.
Yep. How far away is the Mandragora away from me? Like, I never
I would
went
assume,
in
like-
the garden, but
Like 30 feet from you.
all right, I'm gonna try to check this at the Mandragora. Food. I guess range attack.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you trying to attack it or are you trying to entice it?
Entice it.
Okay. So
I'm
no,
like-
then this would not be an attack roll. What this would
Oh.
be is, I would say, a persuasion or diplomacy. One of those, definitely one of those. No, diplomacy. Sorry, it would be diplomacy.
Here, other plant thingy that eats flesh. Food. 15.
On a roll of 18, you got a 15. Jesus Christ.
Second.
It glances in your direction and just calls out, fresh food.
I don't want that old shit. Give me fresh stuff.
Also fresh.
So that was your 2 actions, correct?
It's only a
Yeah.
day old.
All right. Akeen would love to fix this, but I think she's kind of on damage control until Anna's not, like, she can't
Right.
undo sickened on you guys
Anna,
until-
give it a piece of your arm.
I mean, unless
Just grow
You can
it
stand
back.
till you lose like a finger or something, right? Just like
You can grow it back.
No, it
it's
doesn't go back.
fine.
Actually, I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on at all. I just feel disgusting. It's not my turn though.
I think she's gonna take a risk here and not heal Anna,
That's fine.
but instead she's going to try to cast Command.
Oh. Well, you're rolling, so it might work.
So she's casting Command, and she calls Flee to it. It has to make that cannot possibly be right.
Well, she's sickened, so that's like -2 to it, right?
Yeah, but hang on. Hang on.
I feel like it should
Yeah,
be
it's
like a
DC
19.
17.
Okay.
It's doing the same thing to her that it did to me.
Yes. This would be a DC 17, not a DC 12. Let me just update that is a divine spell. There we go. It has to make a will save. Where is it? God damn it.
Well, they made it.
She's going to use a hero point and have it re-roll. There it is.
Yeah.
It has to spend its next action obeying.
What
It
did
would
she tell it
need-
to do?
Flee.
Oh, okay. I'm just
It
getting
would-
carried away.
It would need another -5 to critically fail. So yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, and then for her last action, she's going to stride toward Anna. And I would say, given her speed, she can get adjacent to you.
I'm grabbed by it though, right? So
You
it's
are.
holding me.
Yup, so it would have
Okay.
to drop that grab.
Oh, it's going to. Okay.
It has to. Yep, it has to flee.
Well, I mean, it can flee while it's holding me.
I don't think it's big enough to drag you.
Okay.
So, Alexia, you have 20-foot long arms. Your arms are just like you've gone full Albert Wesker. They're
That's
they're
what
out
I
there.
always wanted.
Yeah, you went full Ouroboros here.
How far away is that he from me?
Who? You were so I would say about 35 feet at present.
Oh, I'm getting further away from that thing. I'm moving.
Well,
back
yeah,
here.
Anna ran off and then it ran
Chased.
after her.
So can I ready an action? A spell?
You tell me.
Does that take 3 actions to do?
Readying is a 2-action thing,
But the spell is 2 actions as well. So how
so
does
you
that
wouldn't
work?
be able to ready that.
That's dumb.
I don't think.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna cast a spell on it anyway. I cast color spray on it.
That's a 15-foot cone.
Does that hit me too?
When
oh,
I
are you
said
moving
I'm-
closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I said I moved further away, I meant
You
I
no,
moved
you'd be able
closer.
to angle it so that it would hit the thing and not Anna.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you're using a full stride action, I would say you can do that.
So like right here. This
no,
map is
again,
not-
stop using the map. The map is
Okay,
not
fine.
accurate.
But it's here in front of me.
So it gets another will save.
Does it have a penalty?
Why would it have a penalty?
I don't know. Just thought I should ask.
No.
Because we
Okay.
need a
Oh,
penalty.
it failed.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Okay. It
Thank
becomes
goodness.
stunned 1, blinded 1. Or no, just stunned 1. No, it is all 3. Stunned, blinded, and dazzled for.
A minute.
One
Oh,
round
one
for
round.
stunned and blinded, dazzled for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, well that sucks. So,
Have fun with that.
Alexia goes running after Akeen and Anna, and as she catches up, one of her tentacles. Well, you describe this for me, if you would.
This is a weird one with tentacles. So 2 of the tentacles, I guess, like come forward like this, and then they go boop, and this color spray comes out
Like
the
a
end of
flower opening up.
it. Sure.
Okay. Blasting a spray of vibrant colors and dust. Just a note, your blood magic triggers as well,
Cool.
which I
Don't
believe
worry
gives
about
you a bonus on will saves or something like that.
I'll double
Okay.
check it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I moved, and that was a 2-action spell.
Okay. So, Anna, it is your
Hey,
turn.
yeah,
Remember,
what?
though, that at the end of your turn,
Oh, it's
Oh!
+2 to will.
you got attacked. You have to make a flat check against the confused
I got attacked. Oh,
Mhm. when it hit you with the jaws.
Right.
It's a DC 11 flat check.
Yeah, I just gotta roll it with, the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
DC or D20. Oh, we got 10.
Do you want to use a single chat's blessing to succeed on that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, 1 chat's blessing. You succeed on the 11 check.
I'm not confused anymore.
When it bit you, it broke you out of the confusion.
Okay, that helps. But I'm still flat-footed, stupefied, sick, and immobilized and grabbed.
At present, yes. Wait, are you flat-footed?
You said I was flat-footed too.
I think it was the confused that made you flat-footed.
I don't know.
I don't think you're flat-footed
Wait, doesn't grabbed give you flat-footed? Grabbed gives you flat-footed.
Oh, yup. Okay.
So everything sucks, and I'm gonna just try, maybe. I don't know if this is gonna do anything for me, but I want to sanctuary myself.
Okay.
But I have to do a DC or a DC 6,
Yes.
right? Am I sickened 1 or 2?
You are sickened 2.
Okay. So DC 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please be nice to me.
Man, Mandragoras are condition monsters. It's like fighting a Malboro. Okay. Yeah, you try to cast the spell. You don't lose the slot or anything,
Oh, I don't?
But-
Okay.
but it is absolutely like interrupting you too much for you to be able to. Well, actually, no, it isn't interrupting you. Like whenever you try
I'm
to do this, you just
interrupting.
can't focus because
Yeah.
of that scream. Your ears are still ringing. You're still retching.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I can do. That's 2 actions.
That's 2 actions. Yep. So now you make
I'm
your.
not slow. But I only have 1 more action and I can't move and I can't really do anything else, so
You could try to break free.
I guess. I want to break free. Oh,
I
which
have to look at what kind of.
athletics?
Yeah, I think it's athletics
Oh god.
or acrobatics.
I'll take acrobatics if you'll give it to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. And since I don't entirely remember, oh, here it is: escape. Attempt to free when grappled, restrained, or immobilized. Used unarmed attack modifier, acrobatics, or athletics.
Unarmed attack. I don't think
So-
that's any better than my acrobatics. So.
Probably not.
Ugh.
Oh,
Ah!
natural 20! That's a critical success. You get free and remove the grabbed condition, and then you may stride up to 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
So you get
Not
the
like
hell
house.
away from that thing. Probably like running back to Akeen,
Yeah.
who was rushing towards you with the healer's kit, like trying to. Okay. Okay, now make your fortitude save. This is against the poison. The poison for Cusco. God, Knit, stop it!
I roll
Did you
ones and
replace
20s.
Kelso?
120.
This is how Kelso was last week.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're still stage 3
poison.
of the poison.
And 9 more
Cusco's
damage?
poison, the poison for Cusco. No, it's 10 damage.
Oh,
And you
okay.
are confused and then stupefied for another round.
Alright, well, on the ground.
Okay, so like you stagger toward Akeen, and your eyes kind of roll up in your head, and you just collapse on the ground.
Dying duel.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm blinded.
And note that that was round 3 of your poison out of 6.
Yes.
The Mandragora is stunned and loses all 3 of its action.
And it needs. Well, it was supposed to flee, but it got stunned instead.
Sorry.
The next time it has an action, it will
Ow.
have to flee.
Cool.
I bought us more time. Quit
Yay.
falling and getting back up and falling.
Raziel. I have good news. It being blinded and stunned, it's sneak attack city for you.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
Just walk up to it.
yeah. I don't know what my strongest weapon is. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know. He's probably my rapier.
Your wits. Teehee.
Yeah, I think. Shit, I'm still slowed, aren't I?
You are
How do-
still slowed as
how do
long
I
as you
not-
remain. You have to remove the sicken
Yes.
condition.
Which is basically impossible.
Yeah. Fuck.
I'm working. Keen's gonna work on that. There's a lot of debuffs going on.
I guess since I already have it drawn, I'll just use my short bow again, because that works
Sure.
with sneak attack, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
And it's flat-footed against
Totally
you.
just lost it. Okay.
And more. Oh my god, it has so many penalties against you right now. I guarantee that's gonna hit it, but I'm still looking to
Okay.
see what the where is it? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find it. I found it. Detecting creatures. You are undetected, which means it's flat-footed to you. Doesn't know where you are. Can't target you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So, 19 against it. It's not a critical hit, but it
Okay.
is a hit.
Cool.
So,
Okay. So I roll the damage and then I roll a sneak attack damage one, right?
you sure do. I believe this is first blood.
Roll the other one.
And here, I'm going to do this for simplicity. Okay, so 5 points of damage, 6, 7, 8 points of piercing damage. And it takes all of it. It takes the full damage.
Yeah.
That's your first attack. Do you want to use your second action to attack it again?
Yeah, might as well at this
You'd
point.
hit the number 2 this time instead of the
Yeah.
attack button. 9, I'm afraid, is not going to hit it.
But okay, that's fine.
All right, and that's the end of your turn. Herb. Herb?
I have an idea, but it might be a horrible idea.
I feel like your ideas
Is
have gotten us out
Anna-
of almost every fight so far. So
Is Anna unconscious?
I am unconscious. On the ground, not grabbed.
Alright, well, start moving away. I'm gonna. How far away? I guess some can hear, but how far away? Alright, I'm just gonna use both of his movements to get to the. Towards the pond. Still holding the dead fish.
Bird? Wait, when did you get a
Bird.
fish?
Or bird. The dead whippoorwill.
Animals, what the fuck? He don't care.
I don't
Fish.
know.
Fish
Nah,
bird.
I spent most of my life in the woods, and then before that, aliens.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, so I'm using both of my movement to try to get to the pond. I don't
Okay.
think I'll get to it until next year. Get
Um,
ready to run, I think.
What? I mean, what?
Akeen is going to use. This is risky, but I mean, you're kind of boned either way, right? So nothing to lose here. She's not going to use magic to heal you yet. Instead, she's going to try to treat the poison to get you to stop taking poison damage and.
Alright.
Well, wait a minute. Treat poison would only give you bonuses against the poison.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah, I don't either. Maybe she can administer for no. Okay, fine. She's just gonna use a cure to a 2-action heal, so you heal 20 hit points.
Oh, a level 2 again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
All of her heal spells are always at level 2. Benefits of being a cleric.
Ah.
Okay, so and then for her third action, I guess she's gonna try retching. Nope. Alexia.
So, is it at the start of my turn? He's not stunned or blinded anymore?
No, it's at his turn.
Oh, at the end of his turn.
No,
Right.
at the start of his upcoming turn, he will no longer be blinded.
Oh, okay. So right now, he's still stunned and blinded.
He is stunned and blinded.
And
Yep.
dazzled.
No, he doesn't become dazzled until he's no longer blinded.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to cast another spell.
Okay.
Alexia's Grim Tendrils.
Okay.
So she reaches out with the tentacle and goes. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Are you
Your
tickling it?
tentacles race
Yeah.
through the air, doing negative damage and persistent bleed
It's
damage
a-
to living creatures in a line, but only
It's
to
a
one creature.
30-foot line. This
Uh-huh.
doesn't show my range, but the thing says 120 feet. So pretty
No, it
much
says 30-foot line. Oh, you designate a 30-foot line within
Yeah, yeah.
120 feet.
That's what I'm saying. So it would just, just him.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you'd be like, your tentacles would burst into the ground, and then they'd come up around it, just
And then go.
entwining it. Yeah. It has to make
Oh,
a
that's
fortitude
totally
save.
Wesker.
Yeah, it really is.
Does he get a penalty because he's like stunned and shit?
I don't think stun gives a penalty to that.
Because he can't move, right?
Lose all your actions. No, so stun doesn't do anything about that. Blinded. Yeah. So this would have no penalties to
Well,
him.
that's poo-poo.
So success, he still takes half the negative damage, but he doesn't take the bleed.
We only
So
rolled
he
3
still takes.
I only
rolled a
rolled
3.
3.
So he takes 1 point of negative damage.
Take that, bitch.
That is
How
tragic.
do you like that?
I mean, do you want to use your hero point or
Oh, to make him.
do you have a plot
reroll?
point?
A PP?
Yeah. If you have
Let
any
me
plot
see.
points, one person could try to knock
Let me
that
see
bonus
if I
down.
I have 1 PP.
But that wouldn't be enough to knock it below 17, though.
Uh.
Even on a 6, it would still
Okay,
knock
I'll
it
just
down
use
to
a hero
17.
point to make you re-roll. How's that? Can I do that?
You can, sure.
Sure,
Yeah.
Why not? I don't need this hero point.
Yeah, he's not aggroed on you.
Ah, shit.
Okay, well, hey, now the plot point might come in.
Okay, now I use a PP.
So roll a d6.
Oh, I forgot about this. Shit.
And there's always chat's blessings.
Do you mean a D10?
I do not. All right, so he's down to a 19. 3 chat's blessings, and he'd fail.
I don't think we have 3 chats blessings.
We have 2.
We only have 2. So all
Okay.
that was a waste of time and resources.
I mean, he still took the 1 point of damage, though.
Great! Wait, all this was just for 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing.
I don't know. I was just trying to play the game.
Yep,
Now move on.
yep.
We're done now.
Anna, 'tis your turn.
Okay. I was trying to figure out why I'm flat-footed still.
Because you're
Oh.
confused.
Oh. Okay. And confused meant that I couldn't really do anything.
Confused means that you must use all of your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips
I just want to run
against
away.
randomly generated targets.
I just want to run away.
But you are prone. So the good news is, if you're attacking, let's see who. So the only person adjacent to you is Akeem, but
And the
there's also
monster.
the Mandragora. So I'm going to roll 50-50 on who you attack.
Okay.
Your first action goes towards Akeem. This would be a strike or a cantrip. Pick your
Oh.
favorite.
Oh, strike. I suck at that.
And you have a -2 penalty in addition because you're prone.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. I'm gonna try to slap. What do I even use?
It would have to be unarmed because
Yeah, 'cause
you
I-
don't have a weapon drawn. So 14.
Why? Yeah. Well, it says 16, but
Yeah, but you have
Oh,
-2.
right. Okay. That didn't.
That'll still hit.
Come on, Akeen. I wasn't trying to hit you.
For 1 point of damage.
Okay.
For your second action, you tell me, do you want to strike or do you want to cast an offensive cantrip?
I don't really want to do any of this.
You have to. You're confused.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know who the target is, but I'm not going to tell you till you decide if you're striking or casting.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Has to be an offensive cantrip.
Yep.
Cast it. Just do it.
That would technically be the last 2 actions instead of doing 3 different attacks. Because cantrips take 2 actions to cast, right?
All my offensive
Send
ones
it.
do.
Send it. Just send it.
Do I still
What's it
have
gonna
to hold on? Well, I'm gonna cast a spell. Do I have to still do the DC to get the cantrip off?
You are still stupefied, so yeah.
Alright, well I was gonna Divine Lance it and
A critical. Good news. It is targeting the Mandragora.
great, let's see if it actually goes off.
You just need to roll a 5 or better. 7 or better. 6 or better. You're stupefied 1. Okay, yeah, look at that. While
Yes.
confused, stupefied, prone, what else?
Everything.
Second.
Sickened.
Yeah.
You
Wounded?
still managed to blast this thing with a Divine Lance for 12 points of heckin' good damage.
I'm just really glad I didn't hit a keen with that.
And now I need you to make a fortitude save against the poison.
Yeah.
Cusco's poison.
Yeah.
Another critical fail. That's on brand.
Fortitude's my worst thing, and it's at minus like 2 or 4 right now, so.
Okay, well, it's only 7 poison damage this time,
Hey.
but you remain confused and stupefied.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There.
Man, this thing really is like a Final Fantasy Malboro. The Mandragora,
And I'm still confused, right?
yep,
Okay.
has 1 action, which it must use to flee. It's going to run. It is also no longer blinded. It is now dazzled instead of blinded. That's dazzled, right?
Nikeen is like right next to Anna, right? Like if we're using this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. So it just goes running off. Also, how many rounds has that been?
That was 4.
Poison. That was 4. Razia.
Oh, I see. There's a maximum duration.
I have no idea what to do. I guess I'll just do a. Can I do a recall knowledge if I can't see it?
I mean, you can still see it.
I can still. Okay.
Yeah, it's just running away.
I guess I might as well just recall knowledge on it and learn some shit about it, because like.
Sure. That would make it flat-footed and give you sneak attack if you. So
Yeah.
this would be a nature check. Oh right, I have to roll that. I'm sorry.
That's gonna be garbage. It's gonna be garbage, but might as well.
And you don't have the one where you get true and false, right?
I want to say no, but I'm
Okay.
not sure.
Do you have dubious knowledge?
Dubious knowledge, that's what it's called. And I didn't write it down in your cheat sheet, so I assume you don't.
Mm-mm. No, I don't
Okay,
have it.
so you know that mandragoras drink blood. But not only do they drink blood, they can sense blood, making it very difficult to completely hide from them, since they have that imprecise scent of any blood at all around them.
Hmm.
What's your second action?
I guess I'm gonna try to retch and
Okay.
see if I can get rid of this grossness.
Maybe you'll get my
Remember,
luck.
though, it is flat-footed, if that makes a difference to you for this round.
I guess I'll just try to shoot it again.
Yeah? I mean, don't let me bulldog you into it.
No, that's fine.
Just to
I
check.
wasn't sure I would be able to hit it, so. Fuck. See? Exactly. Damn
You
it.
want to use a hero point? Your call.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Not right now.
Okay. In that case, That is the end of Raziel's turn, making it Herb.
Okay, there's no one near the Mandragora, right?
Correct. It went running away.
Is there anyone near me?
No, not when you made a point of staying away from running away from people, so I would say no.
Everyone, okay, go back. I think I have a plan here. Yeah, so I'm gonna head up to the bank of the water. Say I make it with the remaining of my 24 feet of movement. Or is this still too
I'd say it'd be
far?
2 actions for you to get to the pond's edge.
Yeah, to the pond's edge then. This
Okay.
time. Woo!
Well, you're still slowed, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm concerned, but all right.
Start running away over there.
I
I'm
too
just gonna
am
point
concerned.
away from the house.
Well, Akeen really wish she had prepared restoration like I was gonna.
Why didn't you?
I'm a fool.
That's-
Wait. No, Akeen's gonna big brain this. 3 action spell. She is going to begin to pray, and you notice that her shadow changes into that of like a great spider that skitters across the grass after the mandragora. And as the shadow begins to make motions like it's spinning web, she is casting the web spell on the mandragora. I hope this is big brain. Creates sticky web that impedes creature's movement each time it tries to move through it. Squares filled with web are difficult terrain. Blah blah stats. Each time a creature in the web begins to use a move action or enters the web during a move action, it must. Okay, so on its turn, it's going to have to make a reflex save, or it's going to be stuck in the web. That's all 3 of Akeen's actions, though, unfortunately. Alexia.
I'm gonna try that thing again.
Okay.
How far is he from me this time?
He would be 25 feet further. I'm sorry, he'd be 30 feet further than he was.
Okay, that's fine then. Just making sure he's within range. Grim tentacles again. Can I roll better?
I mean, it's still 7 damage. That's not bad. He gets a fortitude save.
Well, if you suck at it, you'll take some. God damn it.
Critical success. He is completely unaffected.
Yep. I'll just be grooving with my tentacle arms.
You do still have 1 more action, right?
I'll move.
Okay, where to?
I did it. Just more towards the manor.
Toward the manor? Okay.
Yep.
Anna,
I'm still confused.
you are, and unfortunately, Akeen is now the only one around you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna unarmed strike a few times.
Okay.
I have no reason to cast a spell.
Yeah, sure. Tragically, you hit
Twice?
twice.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Did you do the 1, 2, and 3?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. So,
So
minus
24
5
should
and...
be 19, which is still gonna hit.
Yeah. And then the
And then
14 is
4.
a 4.
Yeah. So 2 hits for a total of 6 damage to Akeen.
Sorry.
You're basically just pummeling her kind of in a blind kind of panic in that you can't really see.
I'm sorry.
The Mandragora is now it has 2 actions.
Wait. I'm still poisoned, right? I gotta roll for poison?
Yes, I'm sorry, you are still poisoned.
That's fine. Is fortitude save?
It is.
Yeah.
Alright. Another 10 damage.
That's 5. Only 1 more of these. Back down to 3 hit points.
You'll fix it. The Mandragora has 2 actions this time. It is still dazzled, but it is going to try to run back toward Anna. It can only move 15 feet, but the web is what kind of area?
10 feet.
10-foot burst. Oh. Okay, well, that's not ideal. But
It's difficult terrain.
it is difficult terrain. It has to make a... It must attempt an athletics or reflex save against DC of 17.
Or it can attack it.
That's not going to do that. It wouldn't think to do that. That's going to be a reflex. 21. That is a success, not a critical success. It did not use athletics, though, so it doesn't clear it, but it is able to nimbly make its way. It unfortunately has to use both of its actions, but it is now once again adjacent to Anna. And looking for some blood.
I don't
And
have
now-
much more.
It is no longer stunned.
Still dazzled.
Still dazzled. Raziel.
I don't know what to do.
Fucking kill it.
I guess I'll try to do recall knowledge again and see if I can get it flat-footed.
Okay, go ahead.
I thought you rolled that.
Oh, yep, I do. My bad. Okay. You know that they have a weakness both to fire and to magical darkness.
Magical darkness. That's interesting. Okay. I don't have anything that would help me with those.
Unless you have darkness.
Huh?
Darkness.
Darkness. Cool. So I guess I'll just use my short bow.
And it is flat-footed to you.
I'm surprised that these keep succeeding. And whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to question it.
It's because I'm rolling it.
Mm-hmm.
So 18 is not going to hit.
How close to hitting is it?
It's pretty close. You would need 3 points.
Shit.
If you've got a plot point, it would be worth it here, I think.
I don't believe that I do. I'm pretty sure I used it, but I don't have one.
Trying to think if there's any other. I mean, you are concealed to it. That's what dazzled means. But yeah, that doesn't give you a bonus to hit it.
No, it would just be damage, right?
Mm-hmm. Flat-footed gave it -2 to its armor class. You don't have anything with that fox pen, or you don't have any magic items that can help you or anything?
No.
Okay, then yeah, unfortunately, it was a near miss, but still a miss.
I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Because I'm still slowed.
Okay. I want to check something. I'm curious about something. Is there no duration on Sicken?
No, sir. Unless it states otherwise.
Damn. Okay, this thing is fucking nasty. This thing is really nasty. Herb.
Okay. Have to go fishing. Hope this is like an alligator.
I am so worried about this. It feels a little like there's a high potential of us going from the frying pan into the fire.
I'm already dead, so you know, whatever.
Oh,
Get
come
away
on.
from that thing! I'm trying to lure like an alligator.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if there's something big in here.
He's trying to find the ripples, I
Yeah,
think.
something's been eating, like the frogs and stuff around here, so Hoping there's a fresh animal.
So you're trying to stir something up from within there.
Mm-mm.
How are you doing this?
With the day and the whirly thingy.
I don't know what that means.
The birdie. I'm gonna slap it into the water.
Oh!
Whippoorwill?
Yes.
Oh no.
It's frying pan into the fire, isn't it?
Furnace.
Shit.
Let's get back inside.
This is bad.
A fleshy mouth bursts from the water, snapping onto the bird, and then more flesh burbles up from within the water, rising up taller and taller until it's bigger than you are. Rising out of the water, you see this horrible thing, this pile, this mound of flesh, and every inch of the flesh is one of three things: eyes, mouths, or tentacles of more flesh. And all
Excuse
of
me?
the mouths begin gibbering at once at you.
Oh, what? They don't live underwater?
The water's only 3 feet deep, friend.
It's gonna live wherever the fuck it wants, buddy.
It winds its body into dozens of twisting ribbons of flesh, eyes, and teeth, weaving its tendrils through the
Thought it would be like a stepping turtle or an alligator.
through the
Yo, I'm
air
so
as all of
scared.
the mouths cry out, "T'chakuth, t'chakuth, 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 t'chakuth." And we're gonna take this moment to pause for a break.
I hate it. Thank you.
Okay.
I know what that is.
Chat, you should redeem
Yeah, I
your
do
chat
too.
blessings,
You
please.
made a terrible, terrible
Wait.
mistake, Alvin.
Oh, why is it in water?
This was woof. Are we? Are we?
Alright, no, hold on.
Yeah, put.
It can still
Okay,
work.
okay,
It can
okay.
still work.
Hold on.
Chat. We're going to take a short break. I would encourage you to hydrate, get some snacks. We will be back to finish
The party off.
something. It may.
This is
Remember we
the
talked
end of
about
Malevolence,
sometimes
guys.
it's knowing when to hold them and when to fold them.
I tried to run away.
This may be one of those bonk on the head, grab her and run kind of situations. I'm just saying. Anyway, we'll be back soon. We're back. We're not worried. Who's worried?
I don't know where. I got a plan.
I'm
Yeah?
90% sure I'm dead, so.
I'm 90%. It's bad here. I'm rolling initiative for the gibbering mouther.
Oh, also, I don't think our boy ever showed up in the turn order.
Which boy?
The plant boy.
I can
It
see it.
shows up for his.
Oh.
Oh, it rolled a 40 on its initiative.
Oh.
Ow! Oh, I'm gonna get
Literally,
spelled.
what the hell?
Yeah, it was
he's
rolling
just-
stealth.
Yeah, he just never made it into the thing. Also, for all you chatters, that is a gibbering mouther coming out of the fountain. That is the official artwork.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess it's because it's a
I
plant.
think it looks like he's got mustaches.
I agree. I also think it looks like it's like with the tentacles.
Wacky, wavy, inflatable, arm flailing tube man.
Yeah.
We'll make it way less
So-
scary. It's fine.
Herb, I believe that was only one action technically.
Okay. It bit the birdie.
Oh, it ate the bird.
All
And
right,
it
I'm
has risen
gonna.
from the water, and you can hear dozens of different voices all simultaneously saying, "T'chaku, t'chaku, t'chaku, t'chaku."
Herb's gonna Zoidberg run away. Now drawing attention to himself.
Okay.
I
You're
don't want
running. How far?
towards
25
the
feet?
Mandagora. Yes.
Okay, toward it, but only 25 feet.
Yup.
You got another 50 feet or so to go.
Up.
Okay. Akeen, God, is gonna 2-action heal another 20 hit points to Anna.
Thanks. Maybe I won't die.
So bad.
When do you die? 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Though, if you spend all of your hero points at the moment of death, you are healed without the wounded condition at all. You return at. It's like a
Interesting.
heroic recovery.
Second wind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Um,
So I can die another
For
4
her
times.
third action, she is going to treat poison on you.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, we lost
Uh,
it. We lost someone's camera and it all went to crap.
Oh no.
Love it.
Was it? Was it Kelso? It was Kelso. It's okay. It's okay. We'll
My
just.
phone died. That's why I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Oh.
What do?
Yes.
You don't have a screen will return shortly thing?
I can't.
No.
Like Ashlow has?
No.
Well,
We are dependent on the toys Ashlow gives us.
I'm
Just
so sorry.
rearrange.
It's okay. We'll just take a minute.
you want me to put us back up BRB, or do you guys mind?
No. It's fine. We'll just hold here for a second until someone can log into Zoom, and
I'm
I
turning my
have-
phone.
I
Doing my
can't.
best.
we'll cut it in post. It'll have to be, I think, Nit or Alvin.
My
My phone immediately shut down again. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
phone can't.
Unless you
handle any
can-
apps.
Unless you think you'll be able to get your phone back up in a minute,
Let's see
Kelso.
if I can do it.
Wait.
I think it's gonna
Yes.
take a little bit.
Okay.
Discord. See, I have a charging cable right next to my thing. But I just
I have
keep
one
my
that
phone
plugs into my
plugged
computer, but it doesn't charge very fast, and I forgot to
Oh.
plug it in.
in. Not that. This channel.
That'll get you.
No.
Yeah, damn it. I need to make another account.
This one. Pins. Zoom.
This technical difficulty brought to you by.
Me. Enjoy it.
Brought to you by the words of madness, probably.
Oh, do I have to download the app to do it on my phone?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
lovely.
on.
You know,
Mhm.
woof. How you doing, chat?
Hi,
You
chat.
You guys great. You guys are great.
Well, you can do the math here. Like, describe who's here, who's there.
I mean, I guess
So
we
the-
could keep playing, but I'm assuming that'll just make it harder on Ashlow to cut this out.
That's true. Ooh, I like what Darkin said. This is definitely
I
the
agree.
doing of the
I
gibbering
agree.
mouther.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Made stuff go quite great.
Yeah. Yup. That tracks. That tracks.
Join
Also,
me.
this is my first time using a gibbering mouther in Pathfinder. I've only ever gotten to use it in 5th edition.
Okay.
I thought you have used the groove. Giving marcher on us.
Did I?
down.
Not in Pathfinder. I mean, it was a Pathfinder adventure, but I don't think it was in the Pathfinder rule set, was it?
I don't think so.
Second darkness.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
you're
would have been
gonna
in 5th
absolutely
edition.
destroy us, it's
I converted
fine.
Second
Oh,
Darkness to 5e.
um,
The only Pathfinder adventure I've done was Shattered Star.
Okay. So I have a thing. Okay, no audio.
You're gonna
no
want to
video.
mute the fuck out of it.
Yup.
Am I muted? Are you talking?
It's on the bottom left.
I didn't join audio. So
Oh, that should be fine
Oh.
then.
That's big brain.
Just don't turn your camera on either.
Yeah.
yeah, no video, no.
I mean, it won't matter if
audio.
you do. It's behind.
All right, now
the-
let me move us to the right spots. Cause.
Oh wait, no, it's not. That's because Alvin's gone.
Wah!
Oh, I'm still me. Hello.
As am I.
Yeah.
Technically, we all are. It's just Alvin.
Perfect.
Oh,
There.
my Alvin.
Excellent.
All-
Hey,
all better.
just like new.
Just
I
like
like that
new.
gate on the other side of the house.
Sorry,
Uh,
Ashlow.
Yep. All right, Ashla. At this point, you can probably begin. You can bring us back. Right. So she's going to attempt to treat poison. That is a medicine check. against a DC of 25.
Gosh. That's really high.
It's okay. I do. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's not a critical failure. It's just a regular failure. So no harm, no foul, right?
Okay.
She's trying though. That was the important thing. She was trying. Alexia,
What?
given how far away you are, I'm inclined to think you probably haven't noticed the thing coming from the pond yet.
Isn't it only like 100 feet away?
Yeah, but it's not very big.
Yeah, but it's screaming.
No, it's not. It's just jabbering.
Jabbering, screaming.
Start running away.
I mean,
I
Herb is
heard
screaming.
Herb
and
screaming.
Full fucking Indiana Jones running. Start the plane, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna move by Anna. I can't. I'm in her square. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna move there.
Yep, as is Akeen.
I'll just be here. I can
Slap her.
see she's like being fucking crazy, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna grab her with the tentacle. I'm
Just
gonna-
coils around her midsection.
And then I'm gonna try to force movement on her
Ah, okay.
and just like keep walking this way. Like, come on. What are you doing, you idiot?
There's gotta be a thing for that.
You
Take
gotta be
athletics.
berating her the whole time, clearly.
Yeah.
How dare you get
Stop
poisoned.
talking nonsense. Shut up. Come on.
Force movement.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, this would be an athletics check.
Oh no.
Don't worry, though, it's against Anna's,
Oh, it's bad. Here it is.
Well, oh.
Never mind. You know, that's probably not gonna work. But that is one action.
I try again. I got a little bit more
At this
success.
point, you should just slap him.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Anna
I didn't
is
know
like
you were
screaming
so
and thrashing.
heavy.
She's also
Come on.
prone, by the way. She's also prone on the ground.
Oh, I'd be dragging her along the ground. I didn't bother.
And she's
picking
like
her up.
kicking and blasting the tentacles with
You're
spells
acting
and
like a child. Stop it.
I guess that's
I
the end
think
of
I
your turn.
may leave you behind. And yeah, that's it.
Gonna get eaten.
So, oh boy.
So it's the plant's turn first. So he's still not on my turn order track.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not
know.
on
No,
mine
you moved to before the Mandragora
Oh,
because
oh, right.
you were dying.
Right. Okay.
Though technically you're right, it would go there, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he's gonna
Anna.
think I'm stealing his food.
it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm still like the tentacles.
There
trying
are
to, like,
now
grab you.
3 possible targets for you.
Oh boy.
So
Oh,
action 1, strike
They're all my friends though, so I'm gonna strike 3 times.
The Mandragora's your friend?
No, the Mandragora is one of the 3.
Oh, I thought I had a. Oh, yeah.
No,
okay.
the Mandragora's your friend now.
Anna, he's not your friend. I told you.
We befriended
Stop
him, it's
babbling.
fine.
So
I don't trust myself against 3. 50-50 was just like, meh, you know. So
Okay,
I'm just
so
gonna
strikes.
strike 3 times. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and I hit the buttons this time.
Who's
First
for
of
who?
all, Yahtzee. Second of all 3 are targeting the Mandragora.
Oh,
Nice.
well, I don't. Does a 21 hit him?
No.
Okay, then nothing.
It's
hits
good
him.
it wasn't us. That's why it's nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's kind of wild. Like it's not a fear thing so much as it's a drug kind of thing. Like she's hallucinating vividly.
I don't have
Um,
any of this stuff at home.
Could you roll fortitude for me?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah.
Okay. This is the last one though. That's the good
Yeah,
news.
that was the 6th one. So how much do you?
So you're taking 7 damage, and you
Okay.
remain stupefied, confused. 1 round.
Oh, I'm still
Also,
confused
don't
for
forget
one
you're
more round. Okay. Oh, there's a button for that too.
There's a marker for it. I just realized that the they're alphabetical.
Mhm.
So prone should be like really.
Yeah, I found it. So I guess that means that my attack was even less. So.
Yup.
Cool.
Accurate. Okay. Next is the Mandragora,
Yeah.
who is still dazzled.
Does he think I'm trying to steal his food? I do have tentacles.
Yeah. Mine! It bellows and is going to.
Wow, you sound just like that mimic.
I
Fucker.
was about to say the same thing. I was literally coming to unmute to say like, "Wow, that voice is familiar."
It is going to lash out at you with a thorny vine.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I block it with a tentacle.
Now you are
Just kidding.
concealed, so it has to make a. I want to say a DC 5 flat check when targeting you.
Can it fail that?
Yeah. If it rolls a 1 through 4, it fails.
Oh, a flat check, you said. Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Okay, so that is still going to target you. Does 24 hit?
Yeah.
Is it a crit?
Let me check. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So you take 18 points of damage, and you need to make a
Ow.
fortitude save.
Well, here's how I die. I should've just left it
Your
behind.
turn.
Oh! You love to see that natural 20. That is lucky. That means
Am I
you are
immune
not
forever?
poisoned at all. You are not. You are not immune at all, actually.
You don't have to do the thing I did
You mean
for
die?
6 rounds.
That was wow, dude. That was very, very fortuitous. It is going to do that, and then it's going to try to give the jaws to Anna again.
No, that's my food. I mean, friend.
But wait, there is still that flat check.
Oh,
I
Oh,
love that I rolled a
Jesus.
nat 20 though.
oh my god. Well, this is how I die, guys.
I rolled a 3.
Wait, what does the 3 mean? That you don't do
On
that?
a flat check means it misses instead of hitting.
Yes.
Oh.
Saved by a
Fuck.
DC 5 flat check. That's the dazzled condition.
Alexia,
You're
you said
welcome.
it.
That color spray just saved you.
Wow, that's amazing.
It tries to go for you with its fangs, and it's still like flash fried, and it fails to land a bite on you. I think in frustration, it's going to turn on Alexia and go for you with the jaws.
Ooh.
That's, I believe,
You
a failure.
miss, bitch.
All right. So, yeah, it's just getting increasingly frustrated. And then,
Guess who else is frustrated? You should talk it out with each other.
Use your teeth.
There's your
Tajaku.
teeth.
I'm just looking at all these different things that it does. Good God.
I'll be curious about that name when I'm not dying. You know, trying to.
You mean
not
word?
die. Yeah. No, I meant name. Sounds like a name.
It does sound like a name.
A good, strong name.
Maybe. Oh, never mind.
It is going to slither onto the ground, leaving a trail of mud in its wake. Like the ground just softens beneath it as it follows after Herb. So it is going to use a stride. What's its speed? I'm looking for speed. There it is. Oh,
It can't be that fast, right?
it is going to use 3 stride actions to catch up to Herb,
Oh,
ending its turn adjacent to you and within 60 feet of everyone.
That's very
Start
specific.
running!
No, it's not
what this
within
means.
60 feet of me.
I have a question.
You're
Is
on-
it that close to me? Because I'm like on the other side of the
No,
house.
Raziel, you're good. You're safe.
solid. I'm gonna stay away.
So Akeen and Alexia are sharing a space with Anna, who is 50 feet away.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all together.
Uh,
All in
Raziel,
this together.
You have noticed finally, like you can't hear it, but you can suddenly see there is something, some mound of flesh just slithering across the yard, chasing Herb, who's just running like gesturing frantically to run. What do you do?
I don't know. There's a part of me that just wants to leave.
That's what I want.
There's
Run.
a small part of me that's like, I'm just gonna walk away. Like I also conscious, Raziel considers it. She heavily considers it.
It's valid
But-
to consider.
She also feels a little bad, so she'll probably still stick around. Can I see the Mandragora?
Can you see
Actually,
what?
I'm a liar. I just want to use both of my turns to try to get rid of the sickness.
Oh, okay. So double retch. Go ahead.
Because
2 fortitude saves.
I'm gonna fail both. It's fine, but I guess we'll
Probably, but
try.
hey, a natural 20 is still a success. Look at that! That reduces your sicken condition by 1.
Okay, can I do it again to make it go away entirely?
Actually, wait a minute. No, a natural 20 reduces your critical. No, okay. So instead of a failure, that would have been a failure. Natural 20 bumps it up by 1 tier to a success instead of a critical success. Does that make sense?
What does that mean? No.
So
I
it
mean,
means your
kinda,
sicken
but-
condition goes down by 1. You still need to beat the DC of 27 and roll a natural 20 for it to be considered a critical success.
Okay. What about my slowed thing? Am I still slowed or
You
not?
remain slowed until your sicken condition goes to 0.
Just
So
roll
you're 1
another
nat 20 away. You just need
Oh,
1 more nat
super
20.
simple. It's fine. Fuck it. I might as well at least try.
Okay, but hey, your sicken condition went down to 1, so your penalty has been reduced.
Yeah, that's at least a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, hey, any improvement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Herb, you are beginning your turn in the presence of a lot of gibbering. I'm gonna need you
Okay.
to make a will save.
Is this a fear effect?
It is not.
I don't like this. Can I re-roll that?
Do you have a hero point?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Oh, incapacitation. Wait a minute. Isn't that means something? That's a keyword. That means something. Hang on. Traits, right?
Oh, good. You're gonna be confused too.
This might actually be good for you. An ability with the incapacitation traits can take a character completely out of a fight. If a spell has the incapacitation trait, which this ability does, any creature of more than twice the spell's level, but it's not a spell. Okay, a creature of higher level. Okay, never mind. So that doesn't help you because the creature is higher level than you. So you still fail. You are confused for 1 round, which means you must use a strike attack against yourself.
Oh.
But how come he has to do that when I got to? Isn't the gibbering?
You had
marker
other
plus-
targets adjacent to you.
Isn't the gibbering?
If I hit
marker
myself,
within
can I unconfuse myself?
No, oh yeah, the gibbering mouther is adjacent to you. You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I apologize.
Out
Thank
of
you.
curiosity, if I hit myself, can I unconfuse myself?
No, but you could in theory, but you have to target the gibbering mouther. You only target yourself if there's no other adjacent targets.
I don't think this...
No, it'll be fun.
All right.
This will be great. You'll have
Well, 2 attacks, you say, right?
fun. Yeah.
Well, I got my shield out.
16 is not going to hit it.
Got another shield.
12 is not going to hit it. So, as you guys see Herb running, he sort of slows and turns, and you can hear him muttering, "To check her, to check her, to check her." Just like the gibbering mouther.
Okay.
Akeen has to make a will save because they are within 60 feet. Okay, they are immune for 1 minute. So Akeen, oh god, this is not good.
Nixana!
So
I'll
you're
be
no
done
longer you're no longer poisoned. That's good.
That's good.
Which means you're no longer confused or stupefied, but you are still sickened and you're not slowed. Is there a way to reduce sickened?
I
Not
don't
unless
think
you
so.
can
We have
remove
to
it
do
with a
that
heal.
fortitude check or whatever, right?
No, frick. Okay, well, she can't help you any further. No one can.
It's okay.
So I guess Akeen. Well, you don't need to be dragged off anymore, so there's that. That's
well,
something.
Don't I have to be confused until my whole next turn?
At the
or-
start of your turn, no. You were already confused for one round,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So
Well, no, is that my last poison? I think
you're
I
right.
failed
You
my
are
last
confused
poison.
for this round.
Yeah.
Then you are no longer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Why not? Akeen's gonna try to daze the Mandragora. That worked out pretty well in the past, in theory. It worked!
Yeah.
It's not stunned, but it does take 4 points of mental damage. Not great, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. For the third action, I guess, it's so hard. She's going to stride north toward Raziel, like Herb has been saying. Alexia, please make a will save. You're muted.
Oh, I'm not. Shut
Oh.
up.
You are immune for 1 minute to the gibbering.
Holy shit. Okay. Anna's still acting like a fucking
Nut job.
yeah. Okay, you said I'm within 60 feet. So I'm gonna cast Daze as well
Oh,
on the gibbering mouther.
is that right?
That's
On
right.
you mean the sack of flesh?
Yeah, that thing. Oh.
Okay.
Is it an action to make a knowledge check?
It is.
Okay.
So it gets a will save, which it succeeds in, albeit not by much.
Damn. Okay.
This is an aberration, by the way.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's relevant. Hold on. I get
You get
something.
+1 to not your DC.
Oh, are you sure?
I am confident.
Well, I would have had a bonus to the DC on that, whatever that check was I just made.
The will save, yes, you will.
Yeah.
But you succeeded already, so.
Well, now I double succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to. That was 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to fucking. Damn it, Anna. I say that out loud. I'm gonna try to move her again.
Okay. Make your athletics check.
No, just kidding.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
fine.
move 20. I'm gonna move 20 feet away.
Just leave me to get eaten.
You're still within reach of my tentacle. It's like touching you a little bit, but I'm 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
And the Mandragora.
Okay.
Did you
That's
move
it.
towards the front of the house then, or?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Oh, good. A party split. That's fun. Anna, it is your last turn being confused, and good news. The only person adjacent to you is the Mandragora.
Perfect. I'm just
Kill it,
gonna
punch it.
Divine Lance it and then punch it.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Divine Lance with the. Well, that doesn't hit anyway.
That's not going to hit.
Okay, so don't even bother with the extra thing. Do I have to do the attack roll? Is going to be at the 2 or?
No, I
At
don't
the
think
1?
cantrips count toward your multi-attack bonus or penalty.
Cool. That doesn't hit either.
Doesn't hit anyway.
Okay.
So as you're just wildly like thrashing about, tripping crazy balls, your senses are restored to you.
Oh, finally. So, unconfused.
Unconfused, unstupefied.
Unflat-footed? No. I'm
No.
flat-footed 'cause
Yes.
I'm prone.
No. You were confused. Is what made you flat-footed.
Well, now I'm also prone.
you're prone. You do have to
Yeah.
get up from. Okay.
I don't
Okay,
think
but
I've
you're
been
one
able
less
to get
reason.
up yet, right?
One less reason to be flat-footed, though. You cannot get up yet.
Yeah.
The Mandragora's turn, but it has to make a will save because it is within the aura of
Oh,
gibbering.
did I have to do that will save too?
No, you were already confused.
Oh, okay.
On your next turn, you will. It is confused.
Oh no, it's gonna
Did it
hurt
just
me.
confuse itself?
No, the gibbering
No,
mouther.
it's confused by the gibbering mouther.
I'm gonna get it again.
But it is now going to attack Anna
Yeah.
with the jaws.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing's changed.
No.
You take 20 points of damage and you are grabbed.
So I'm down again.
Oh no. Well, you've got that hero
Oh,
point. It's a good
yeah.
thing you've got that hero
Yeah,
point.
hold on. So, do I drop down to like I was wounded 2?
You are now at dying 3 then.
Right. Okay. So since he's gonna slap me again, should I immediately use that hero point to not
No,
die?
you only use the hero point when you are when you would die.
When I would actually die. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at 0. I'm
You
gonna
are
be
at
at
0 and dying,
dying
3.
3. Okay.
It is going to. Well, actually, it's not going to blood drain you. It's too confused. It's going to keep going. It's going to give you the jaws.
It's just gonna. Okay. Yeah,
Does
that-
17
Mm-hmm.
still hits you?
Yeah.
Okay, that
so-
increases your dying value.
Okay,
which
so
I believe
now
would kill
I'm
you.
now I'm dead.
So you're
so-
spending your
My hero point
yes.
to what happens now?
Now you avoid death,
Uh huh.
lose the dying condition, and you
Uh-huh.
stabilize with 0 hit points.
Okay.
You do not increase your wounded value from losing the dying condition, but if you already had it, you don't lose it or decrease it.
So it stays at 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And you
Which is
don't
actually-
pass go. You
I
don't
don't
collect
pass go.
$200.
No. Okay.
And it's going to now attack you for a 3rd time.
Okay.
What an asshole.
I don't think 8 hits you,
No, it doesn't.
even
hit.
unconscious.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So good news. You're stabilized. You're not dying.
I feel like I should be.
That was actually that could have been worse.
Only because I had a hero point.
Yup.
That's what they're for.
You guys got this. The gibbering mouther
Oh, and I'm grabbed.
remains.
grabbed.
Yes.
Okay.
Remains adjacent. Actually, no. It doesn't maintain the grab because it's tripping balls. It doesn't. It's not
ungrabbed.
tactical.
Alright, cool.
It's just like chewing on you. The
Could I-
gibbering mouther.
Hold on, I'm in dying 0 or I'm dying 1?
You're not dying at all.
Okay.
You're just unconscious.
Okay.
Yet. I feel like there should be a yet to the end of that statement.
Okay.
If
Add
something hits you,
unconscious
you will begin to die again.
then. Okay. Okay.
So, ooh. Oh no.
It's fine. Just kill me. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get eaten.
No, not
So
you.
good. Oh,
Herb
okay.
is the one adjacent to the
Oh,
gibbering
no.
mouther.
Herb, you're gonna get eaten
It is going to use a 2-action ability called Engulf.
But I'm a plant.
It's gonna move over you.
No.
too. It
I need you to
likes
make
salads.
a reflex save.
Maybe it'll spit you out and be like, I don't like salad.
I need a 20.
No.
That's not a 20.
Hey, we have
Okay.
4 chats blessings.
I was about to say we have Chat's blessings. Use them.
You should probably use them.
Yes, please.
Okay,
Using 2?
using 4.
All 4?
It would take all 4 not to be engulfed by the gibbering mouther.
Okay.
Fuck it. At this
But
point,
at this
fuck it.
point, I'm not convinced he would live. So,
Fair enough.
a creature unable to act. No, you can act. Oh wait. Yeah, you can choose to be either pushed aside or pushed in front of the monster to the end of its movement. What do you want?
In front.
Okay, it pushes you 5 feet.
Okay.
and stops at about 30 feet from the pond. And for its third action, it's gonna use Jaws on you.
Which one?
All of them. Natural one! Okay. It misses you somehow. So this thing basically bulldozes you, and you're able to like kind of roll, and you're just kind of hanging out on top of like a moving pile of snow full of mouths. Just kind of rolling over the mouths that are chomping and snapping at you, but none of them quite are able to bite you.
Am I still confused?
We'll see on your next turn. Raziel. What would you like to do? You want to keep retching?
Sure, might as well. I don't really know what else to do. I feel like I don't know.
I mean, if you're effectively far enough away where you're basically out of combat. If you want, you can just wait and like take the time to focus
Not
on
be
this.
sickened anymore.
You
Yeah.
can watch
Just-
the other.
You can
Just
watch-
pull out some popcorn.
I
And
mean, you
just
can
watch.
keep rolling, but effectively assume. I'll just keep asking, and if not, you can just roll 2 fort saves and see what happens.
Just watch
Okay.
it get eaten. It's fine. And watch Herb get eaten.
That's it's not. I gotta roll another one, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Awesome.
so you remain sickened,
Love this for me.
but hey, one more success and you're done.
One more crit.
Could be worse. You could be about to get eaten by a giant snot monster made out of mouths.
I mean, that is incredibly true.
Herb, make a will save.
When will it
You are
end?
still confused,
Love this.
so you are attacking the gibbering mouther.
Spikes.
That is not gonna hit.
Spikes.
That is also not gonna hit. And we all thought it was gonna be Anna who was gonna die out here.
Oh, I'm gonna die too.
Oh no, you're not. Akeen is gonna use another 2-action heal on Anna.
I'm not dead.
That's 20 more hit points, and she is officially out of heal spells again.
I used them all.
Back to bed, guys.
Jeez. Alright, now I'm conscious.
For her third action, she's gonna she's now kind of looking at Herb like run. She's yelling to you guys. Alexia.
So can I force movement on Anna now because she, I assume, won't be resisting?
Is
I'm
that
not
are
confused.
you are not confused, so it's up to you if you resist or let her carry you.
No, you can carry me.
Or,
I'd
well,
pull
dragging,
her.
given your strength.
I'd pull her up. I assume she stopped babbling like an idiot.
It would be 2 actions if you want to pull her to her feet, or 1 action to pull her 5 feet, I believe.
I want to pull her to her feet
So
And
that'd be
then
2
move-
actions.
and then move her with me for my other action.
You'd be able to move 5 feet with that.
That's
oh, okay.
it?
We can't do a full stride together. That
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
you don't have the strength for that.
Okay.
Even if I'm standing up.
Never mind
Especially
then.
if you're standing up. It'd be easier to drag you.
I'm gonna color spray the Mandragora.
Instead of pulling me up?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to buy us some more time
Yeah.
if I can stun him.
So 1 action to stride close enough to color spray, and then the other 2 to cast it.
I'm still close enough to color spray.
I thought you strode
She got
away.
tentacles, right?
Oh, well, no, that's only for touch attacks. Color spray is a cone.
No, hold on. Let me put the...
It's a 15-foot cone.
It says you can
For
extend
touch.
your reach to 20 feet to deliver that spell. To use...
Oh,
third.
so you move the origin space. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I have to use...
Okay, so your tentacles
It's a
just
three.
stretch
It's
out
a
and
3
they
action
cast
spell,
it.
but yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Okay. Yeah, you can color spray him then.
So make your save.
28. I did.
Make it again.
You're using a hero. You've already used a hero point, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Wait. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's already confused.
I know, but I don't want it to attack Anna.
It's okay. Anna goes first.
Okay, I still want it to just sit
Anna,
there.
it is your turn.
My turn.
God damn it.
Wait, don't I have to make a confusion check against the gibbering mouther?
You do.
So start with that.
Yup,
Will
that's a will
save?
save. Yup.
Oh,
You made it. You're
Oh.
immune for 1 minute.
Ooh, okay.
This is great news.
This is great news. I thought
So
I was
you
going
are-
to be confused again.
You are prone.
Okay, so stand up. That's
Okay.
one action.
That is one action. Yup.
All right, not prone. I'm just sickened and wounded now. This
Yup.
is so much better. All right.
Akeen is yelling at you to run. You can see Raziel retching on the far side of the house. You can see Alexia backing towards the front door. And Herb dangerously close to the mulch pile.
Is Herb hurt? I think Herb is hurt.
Herb is
He's
uninjured.
not
Oh.
hurt,
Oh.
but he's yeah.
How far away is the gibbering mouth? It's pretty far, like 50 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, I think it's exactly 50 feet from you. Yep.
Okay. Hold on. I don't even know what. Run away. Yeah. But I want to save you.
There. I marked the Mandragora is confused.
Hold on. I'm gonna go a little cursed. But I don't know if I want to spray of stars or moonbeam. So sorry, I'm deciding. I assumed I wasn't gonna get a turn again and was gonna, be confused.
Keep in mind that as long as you are adjacent to the Mandragora, it will attack you.
Hmm.
In fact, as long as you're within 10 feet of it, it will attack you.
Okay. I'm thinking. And I think these are automatically heightened to level 2.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just don't know. I wouldn't hurt Herb if I moonbeamed the gibbering mouth, or would I?
I don't know what Moonbeam does. Yeah, I'd have to see the stats for it.
Okay. Basically,
Put it in chat real quick. Target one creature. Nope, you would
Okay.
not hurt her.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I will do a stride away first, so that I'm not within.
Okay, that's
I'll
your
go-
second action.
That'd be my. Oh,
'Cause you got
never
up from
mind.
prone.
Oh, I don't have enough to do this then. I forgot I got up. No, I want to save Herb. That's fine. I'll take an attack from the Mandragora.
3 attacks.
3 attacks. Right now?
On its turn,
Oh,
which
on
is
its
next.
turn. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to save you, Herb. I'm sorry. But I don't want to
Sometimes-
die again. I already died and came back to life.
What you doing?
I'll walk away. I hate it.
Okay, so 1 stride. Are you going north or east?
East.
Okay, so you're running after Alexia. Oh, I love this. Okay,
I
Alexia.
don't like
and
that you.
Anna.
I don't like that you love this.
I
I
just
need
wanna
to, I
go
need that
back
to
in
be
the house.
stated.
Noted.
So trust this.
Yeah, I don't think I really have
I'm
anything.
heading to the one secure entrance we know we can get in, okay?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna slap him first, and then I'm gonna do 1 stride away.
Okay, sure.
Slap. I think a
19
19 hits him, or doesn't hit
Is
him.
not gonna hit, which is good because that would give him a chance to fix his confusion.
That's fine.
So you have moved on.
Revenge.
You're effectively in the same square as Alexia.
Yeah.
It's up, so it's going to attack itself.
Yay! Critical.
Here's 1.
Oh, well, I think that hits.
That is a critical hit.
Good.
Called it.
Yeah, fuck you.
It wombos itself for 24 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And it's immune to its own venom.
Hmm.
And it gets a flat check to break free of the confusion because it hurt itself.
Mhm.
It fails.
Oh, good. Hit yourself again.
Okay, it's
Critical.
gonna try to hit itself again.
Critical.
I'm gonna laugh if this ends up. Oh my god!
It's,
It critted itself
Die,
again.
you little bitch.
If this ends up killing
It
itself,
hurt itself in confusion.
That's
does
exactly
that
what I
count
was
as
about
an
to say.
Alvin kill?
Yeah, I think so.
Unbelievable. Ah! Okay, it's gonna attack itself a third time.
Critical.
No,
Damn it.
Aw.
it doesn't even hit itself the third time.
I feel like I had to say it though again because I said it both other times. And it
It
was a
is
crit.
badly hurt now, though. You know what? I want it noted. Those 2 crits would have been for Anna.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I didn't stay back
You
to...
would not have been saving her after that.
No, then I would have
Okay.
been actually dead.
Dead,
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
The gibbering mouther is actually going to try again to just. Well, actually, no. It's not going to try to engulf Herb at this point. It's just going to try 3 jaws. We're just going to nom 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 in that order. We have nom.
Shit.
That's 22 points of damage and 4 persistent bleed. And you are grappled. Or grabbed. Nom number 2. That's not going to hit you,
I've
correct?
never seen a plant cry.
Oh, wait, I'm grappled.
You're grabbed, yep.
Just leaking sap all over the place.
Does that affect my AC?
Grabbed, let's see.
It does.
Oh.
That
Oh, yeah,
hits.
you're flat footed.
Yup.
So does 13 hit you?
Yup.
Jesus Christ.
Are you
Uh,
dead?
Let's
All
see.
right, that's another 20
me
points
do-
of damage.
Are you dead?
Yup.
You're dying?
Yup.
Oh, no.
What dying number are you?
That's only dying 1,
Dying 1.
Okay.
but make
Ugh.
that dying 2 because it's going to hit you for the 3rd time.
Eh.
Actually, no, that's going
10
to
doesn't
miss.
hit.
10 doesn't hit you.
I don't think my character sheet has enough for all these status.
That's how I felt.
Apparently, it did want a salad.
No.
Oh,
No,
It's
no.
beginning to eat Herb. And you can see just like dozens of mouths forming and just taking bites out of Herb, while others, the ones at the back of the mouth, are T'Chekuth.
So just count as evil damage.
No, it's actually just piercing.
Wait, do I have piercing resistance? No, I don't.
Raziel, go ahead and make your wretches. 24. That's close.
Can I use the chat's blessing? Can I use the one that Fish just gave us, please?
You would need 27 to succeed.
I thought you said 24. You just said 24.
No, you rolled a 24 because
Oh,
you
I
have
see.
+1 because
I
it's-
see.
Sorry,
I understand now.
you are
Never
very
mind.
close.
Never mind.
Raziel's just
You
like
have to roll
hand,
crit.
hand on the building.
I mean, yeah, this is like post blackout drunk.
I really need to get rid of this because then I can do a whole lot more stuff. And like
If
right
you
now,
can
I'm
shake
not in
this off.
danger. Do you know what I mean? Like Ugh! Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just watching everybody die. It's fine. For once okay, can I just, I know that this sucks, but at the same time, like, I'm really proud of myself for making the one right decision in combat that I've made so far.
You've made a few good
game.
decisions. The last 2 games, it's just the dice haven't been agreeing with you until
No, the dice
today.
hate me.
Today they've been more or less on your side.
That's true. They've been okay.
Herb, you get a recovery check.
Flat 1d20.
Let's see. At the start of your turn, you attempt a flat check. The DC is 10 plus your dying value, which is, I believe, 1. So a DC 11 flat check. Your dying value increases by 1.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that Herb's turn yet?
No,
What?
I go ahead. Right?
Because
Now
Herb
it
moves to the gibbering mouther.
Huh?
Doesn't Herb's turn move to where the gibbering mouther's at?
You're right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean,
yes.
I don't. Not that it's gonna make you,
You can,
re-roll
we'll
your
hold
thing,
on to
but-
that roll, but you never know. Something might change. But Akeen doesn't have any more heal spells.
But I do. But it's not my turn yet.
What's the range on this? Hang on, I might have a thing. 30 feet. Fuck. But she's immune to the gibbering. Okay. All right, we can. But that Mandragora could still be a problem. It's still alive. I'm gonna let you, because she's not here. I'm gonna let you guys decide. What do you want Akeen to do here? Do you want her to flee, to go after the Mandragora, or to help
It's still
her?
confused, isn't it?
The Mandragora is still confused.
Let
yes.
let it kill itself.
Okay, so go for her,
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
or stay back.
That's probably what she would do.
I think she would try to save her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so too.
Yeah,
She
I
is
agree.
going to stride. Technically, she would. It's going to be extreme. Like she's exactly 30 feet away from Herb. She's going to cast that spell she did yesterday. She's going to cast Spirit Link on Herb.
Oh. Well, all right.
Herb, you are now
Awesome.
healing 2 hit points at the start of your and her turns.
That's a very dangerous spell.
Yup. Yes,
Hopefully
it is.
hopefully it'll keep you alive though, because it saved Razio. So
And that is the end of her turn. Alexia.
Not really much I can do here for Herb. It's,
Yeah, I feel that.
I'll cast guidance on Anna. And I'll keep moving away.
Okay. Toward the front door?
Yeah.
Okay. Anna, it is your turn. You have guidance.
I do. Okay. So I took a stride away, so I'm far enough away from the. Oh no.
You are
He's-
no longer.
he's
Yeah, and you're
confused.
immune anyway.
The plant's confused.
Mhm.
So I can moonbeam the gibbering mouther. That has a range of 120 feet.
Yep.
Okay. So I want to do that.
Okay.
Shabam. Oh, that's garbage.
Oh, no.
can I give her my hero point?
I was gonna say it is heightened, but I don't know if it heightened it.
It didn't, but the attack roll wouldn't be affected. Though that
Oh.
doesn't seem right. It's not adding anything. It's just a straight roll.
Yeah, that's not right. Hold on.
Still would be a miss.
I mean, it's still a
It's
miss,
still a miss.
but that's
Yeah, why
definitely.
didn't it make a spell check roll? Why didn't it
Your
add anything
spells,
to
I
it?
don't think have trained or
Well, they used
Uh,
to.
your.
I'll take a look at it after stream. Just remind me.
Okay. It worked before. Whatever.
But you fire a ray of moonlight. Unfortunately, with how light out it already is outside, with it being daylight, your spell is diffused too much to be effective.
All right, and I am minor cursed now.
You are
which
minor cursed,
Means I think I am enfeebled one.
easily pushed.
Easily pushed now.
Yeah, actually, now she weighs effectively about the amount as a balloon. Oh my god. Anna and Alexia is literally just like tentacle with a balloon.
I don't actually float yet, but
I mean, you're light.
I
You're
am
getting
light.
there.
I'm light.
That is outstanding. Is that the end of your turn?
That was
No, you've still got
2.
one action.
I guess, is Akeen hurt?
No, well, yeah, a little.
I don't know if it's worth it to use a healing spell on her.
Not on a keen, probably not.
Then
Not yet.
I will guidance Akeen.
Isn't that 2 actions?
Nope, that's 1.
Okay. Akeen has guidance. Excellent. The Mandragora gets a will save against the confusion. Which it ties the DC for. One chat's blessing will keep it confused, and it will almost 100% kill itself.
We only have 1, but I feel like that's worth
Use it.
Worth it.
Use it.
Is it worth it?
Yep.
All right. To be fair, after what this thing's done to you guys, it is somehow apropos that it would kill itself.
I mean, I guess in a way, Alvin, your plan worked, but it also kind of got us a little
It
bit more
only
screwed.
half worked.
It hits itself for 11 points of slashing damage, which is enough to kill it.
Thank God.
Both the plants are down.
Well, at least now we just have one thing to worry about.
Yeah.
GG on that. Herb, it is now your turn. You rolled your death save already. We
Well,
know how
but
that.
healed
did
too,
she
right?
healed?
Oh, but
Right.
you heal 2
Yeah.
hit points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
King
so
healed
you
him.
lose dying 1, gain wounded 1, and you're at 2 hit points. And I need you to make a will save.
Come on, give me a nat 20. Nat 20. That close?
You are no longer confused, my friend. You are still
Okay.
grabbed, though.
How does grab work against force movement?
So grabbed is just a specific condition. What it
Mhm.
means is you are immobilized and flat-footed. If you attempt a manipulate action, you have to make a DC 5 flat check.
Okay, but what does it mean against forced movement?
What does immobilized mean against that? It just means you can't use any action with the move trait. So if you're not using an action with the move trait, it's fair game.
Damn it! Let me see if there's a way for me to squeeze myself out of here.
Oh, wait. If you're immobilized by something holding you in place, and an external force would move you out of your space, the force must succeed at a check against either the DC of the effect holding you in place, so that would be the escape DC, or the relevant defense, usually Fortitude DC, of the monster holding you. There it is. So it would be against its Fortitude DC.
So, if it's an object doing it, what's the DC roll gonna be like then?
Are you gonna explode away?
I'm gonna try to explode away. But okay, I guess. You know what? I'm activating my Super Blast Boots.
Okay, hit the button for those so I can see how it works. You can hedge up. Okay, when you activate the...
I guess you want me to do DC flat check.
What item level are the blast boots?
Can I put that down here? Shh. I forgot to put this one on here. Give me 1, 2, 3, consumables, gadgety.
Oh, I see. So it would be like a class attack level or attack roll or like a spell attack roll or your equivalent to that.
But mine is slow. Let's see, where's my class? Where's my class
Against-
roll?
And this is against the Gibbering Mouther's Fortitude DC, which is just its fort bonus plus 10.
Okay, so I roll. Okay, wait. First, I need to do the manipulate check, which is a what?
Yep, that's a
20.
flat check. Mm-hmm.
Does that succeed?
You succeed. Yep,
Okay.
barely, but yes.
All right. Now, what's my roll for this one?
So what are you activating the boots to?
This is my foot. My foot.
I mean, are you activating them for let's
Full
see,
movement. Long jump.
long
45,
jump? Okay.
55
So
feet.
what I would say is this would be your class ability modifier plus whatever your proficiency is in your class DC plus 3, because that's the third. It's the maximum.
Yeah, so plus
Launch.
3.
Mhm.
My class DC would be 3. And
Are you trained or expert?
I am here. Wait, what's D5? Expert?
E. Okay, yeah, expert. So that would give you 4 plus your irrelevant ability modifier plus 3, or rather 7 plus the ability modifier,
So
which I assume is intelligence.
this would be a total of 10.
Okay.
19?
19 will not succeed. But that was only one action.
all right. Well, super
So your
boost
boots
didn't
are
help.
just going crazy, and you're just held in this thing's mouths, just trying, like launching while it's holding onto you.
One more again. Explosive leap. Same roll.
Yeah, make your flat check.
Oh wait.
Okay, if you succeed in the flat check, that is going to succeed. Hey, okay.
Oh,
Hell
fine,
yeah.
this one.
Okay, so your boots are going nuts and the jets are starting to fizzle out. And then suddenly they go like, there's a sonic boom that echoes through the grounds, sending like a wave pulsing out through the grass. And your boots literally explode, launching you up into the air, ass over tea kettle through the air
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go towards
And we
Sakine.
never saw him again.
towards Akeen.
Yep.
Okay.
Sakine, run! And this little Herbs is gonna float down.
Good God. You still have one action.
Oh wait, I got 3.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you don't. You're slowed. You're right. My bad.
Oh yeah, I'm still sickened.
Okay.
Sir, don't give me that
Okay.
hope.
Okay. The gibbering mouther is up. And it is going to spit acid.
Now you're spitting at us?
It's just
Come on.
spitting at you guys.
Asshole.
It
What a jerk.
is spitting at Akeen, actually. 19 is going to hit them for 11 points of acid damage.
Akeen's not within 30 feet, are they?
I guess
Yeah.
you're right. I guess that would be... Yeah, I would, because I was thinking where Herb got to, but no, you're right. Well, no, yeah, Akeen was exactly 30 feet. Had to be to cast Spirit Link.
Oh, on her.
Yep.
Okay.
So Akeen takes 11 points of acid damage. And any creature hit by the spittle has to make a fortitude save or be dazzled or blinded. Okay. She is, I want to say dazzle blinded.
Great.
Akeen is blinded as the spittle hits her in the face and starts burning. And she kind of yells and is like trying to wipe her eyes off. Raziel, go ahead and make your fortitude saves. So close.
I
Okay.
swear.
All right.
Count it as a critical. Can we just get? It's a type
No.
of critical.
No.
It's a type of critical.
Akeen is going to say, Herb, guide me. And is actually going to like lift you up like a baby and like put you on her shoulder. Are
That
you?
way.
She's blind. I can't see.
I'm gonna point her head.
North or east?
You know what? Let's go towards
North.
and
You sure you don't want to?
To give my 2 cents, I vote north, but
I'm gonna hope you're sneaky enough to get back to us.
I
That
just
is
think
true. You are.
I
Stealthy
just think
as
north is farther away, but
well. Also true.
just a thought.
But we
I
Your
meant it
call,
more for
Alvin.
you than for me.
You pick Herb. It's your call.
It's your call. I know, Alvin. You hate decisions.
Just don't go back the way you came.
Let's go 1 north, 2.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying.
We're going
North. All right. Ikeen and Herb run hard north toward Raziel, and like as they catch up to you, still retching. Like I imagine one of them kind of grabbing you by the arm, so that all three of you are kind of running around the corner of the house to safety, while Anna and Alexia run for the front door, hitting the door running and going in just as like acidic spittle hits the porch behind you. And the man standing in the observatory smiles as he watches all that has transpired. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Lol, you guys suck.
That was fucking tense. So, full disclosure, I'm starting you guys next game session with 2 hero points because
That sounds like a great idea.
this was a stupidly difficult encounter. Thanks to a very reckless decision that almost backfired horribly, but technically worked out.
It half worked.
It did almost work. I mean, you guys killed the Mandragora killed the Mandragora.
We forced it to. So.
You did. That Mandragora was worth good XP. You get full XP for it.
Ooh.
However, because of the inclusion of the Gibbering Mouther in that, oh my god.
But the Gibbering Mouther wasn't defeated.
Yeah, but
We didn't kill it.
It wasn't, but it was because of it increasing the difficulty of this encounter. I'm going to say it raised the encounter's difficulty by 2,
ooh.
which would be worth another 80 XP.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
You are halfway to level 4,
Yay.
and you didn't even entirely win the encounter. You just killed sort of the Mandragora. Yeah, so for you guys' information, Elite is a template that you can slap onto monsters that basically raises the DC of all of its abilities, gives it some bonuses to attack rolls, saving throws, and hit points.
Maybe let's not do that next time.
It's what the adventure has. I'm just running it as we go. But listen, I am stoked that you guys all live. That was tense.
I'm
And I am
astounded.
thrilled.
I did technically die.
True.
Technically.
I just had a hero point.
But you
I technically
you
died
pulled
last
through.
time.
Hmm.
I
We're like-
imagine
Oh, yeah,
2 out of
sure.
5.
Yes.
in that
So-
moment, I imagine you were dreaming of a certain harrowing that you performed on yourself that sort of like guided you to safety in that moment.
Sure.
But can we just point out that Anna and Alexia, who I don't want to say are antagonistic towards each other, but there is some one-way antagonism there,
One way.
are alone together.
Look,
and-
it's gonna be
it's
fine.
gonna be great.
Raziel is going to be babysitting the spell-less healer and a wounded Caesar salad.
Oh yeah, I got the healer with spells. I'm good.
Hurtful.
Oh man. At
That
least they
was
can all
wild.
just follow me. You know
I'm
what I mean?
also
We'll be
I
alright,
am
we'll sneak
giving
around.
all of you a plot point,
Ooh.
Yay.
but
Did those-
also in
Do those
addition to
keep
the
increase?
Hmm?
Do those like
There's
carry
no limit
forward?
on those.
Okay.
A PP.
In addition to the one I'm giving all of you, just for the sheer difficulty and violence of that encounter, I think both Anna and Herb get an additional plot point for taking very reckless, dangerous actions that made things very interesting.
I wasn't trying to be reckless.
No,
Well, the plan was diplomacy. When that failed, I thought, I could pull a T-Rex like an I was thinking there was be like an
but
alligator.
you pulled a
in
Spinosaur
there
is what you pulled.
to the Mandragora, but there's a lot more mouths that came
Or,
out.
what was that?
Was
The
my-
Indominus Rex is what you got.
Was my recklessness the part where I just walked over to the path, or the part where I ate a berry?
The path. Walking over to right into a garden like
You didn't even look. You didn't even look.
ooh, garden is for me. No, but like it made things interesting. This is good. That
And
was
honestly, it feels completely accurate for your character too. So I'm
I
like,
mean, this is familiar with the library, though.
good. Those of you familiar with
I feel like maybe we should just make Anna like wait in the back.
Oh, and
Those
I'm
of
with
you
her
familiar
now.
with it.
God damn it!
Just don't touch anything.
Don't fucking
you know?
touch anything.
Just don't touch anything. Maybe just like not even look at it. Like
Put this
I have to
blindfold
ask.
on.
Those of you familiar with it, did this feel like Curse of Strahd to you guys too? This to me felt like the level of escalation where you make one mistake that turns into a snowball of terrible, tragic mistakes very rapidly.
That
It
is
is
that
Curse of
hurt.
Strahd, like, yes.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys made it out. I was really kind of worried for you, especially when Elvin was like, I go to the pool. Like,
Well, the plan
what?
was,
you do
there's
what
an
now?
alligator there. I lure it out to the Mandragora, and then I blast Boots out. But then I didn't expect.
You didn't count on the gibbering aura.
Yeah. that's-
The theory was sound. I'll give you that. The theory was sound. And I will
and
also
it kind of worked.
Damn it.
I will concede Knit going into a garden was more or less it was it's not like she was like, ooh, a forbidden altar. I better go touch it.
Right.
Like it was a garden.
The guard, the other side was fine. There was nothing wrong over there. There was just some weird fountain that possessed me for a second. Like,
Mhm.
whatever.
Same.
I'm sure that's fine.
It's totally fine.
Everything's fine. We're
Oh.
not. This isn't getting to our heads at all. It's
I
totally fine.
get weird dreams all the time. This is fine.
You
Par for
guys
the
live.
course.
That's the important thing, and I'm betting once you find a way to reunite the party, you'll learn from this. Like you guys, your characters will all be stronger, wiser, and safer going forward because of this, right?
You say that, and then we set up.
Alvin, you're excused from that.
What?
I've been playing with you long enough to know you don't learn lessons like that. So, literally,
Well-
in the first game you and I ever played together, like 7 years ago, one of your most famous moments was the rogue being like, I'm pretty sure this altar is booby trapped. Don't touch it. Your next action being, I touch it. And then blowing yourself
Well-
and the rogue straight to hell.
I had an anti-magic dagger. I thought, sharpened it or disarm the thing.
Case in point. So we definitely went over budget on time again. Though, if you account for us starting late, we're actually, we're pretty much wrapping these games on schedule. It's just, we just got to start on time so that we can end on time. So I'd say that's successful. Chat, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for saving my party's ass. They needed you tonight, and you really you pulled your weight here.
Yeah.
We have no
Um,
more
thanks.
blessings.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes. Thanks very much. 100% fish won the night.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
It was just fish the whole time. It
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah. Like
but
you
none
guys,
of us
what
had
were you
anything to
guys
do
even
with it.
doing here?
If we're being honest, I had literally like 0%.
To be
at
fair,
all, so.
you did a fair amount of damage to that Mandragora with the sneak attack.
I also just survived, which I feel like is a blessing for me.
Yeah,
That's the
honestly,
best I've done in combat so far.
yeah, like you guys, you did fine, tactically speaking. It just, you made one miscalculation, and much like in Curse of Strahd, it snowballed and got worse really, really fast.
But we did it. We made it. We survived.
So, chat, we still don't know if we're going to be live this coming Sunday or not. I from what I'm seeing, probably not. But we will be live with more of this game next Friday and every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also find all of our You can also find all of our videos on our YouTube channel. And normally on Sundays, you can find us in the afternoon playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons and Demigods. I added that last part. A little bit of pizzazz. So thank you so much. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.